Hey, hey, teach me how to plug it. Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Around the CFSL podcast brought to you by me, Valente, the guy that doesn't believe in math, and Kaleb, who also doesn't believe in math.
I called you out for your mistake.
Nuh-uh. Anyway, uh,
That's one.
it is Friday morning. Uh, it is the end of week 8. So we're going into rival. Oh my god. Okay, we're going into hate week. There we go. So today we have rivals. Above me is B4 or BF4X, also known as Brandon Webster, and to my right is Vyrahk, also known
That's
as
your.
Carson
Hey,
Clark.
your other right. Your other right.
No,
Your other right, yeah.
no, this is right. OBS will prove me right, literally. To my
We'll see.
right, yep.
I'm gonna watch this back so
Oh,
fast.
you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it.
Unless it's flipping you too, because for me, you need to point this way.
No, trust me, OBS is gonna prove me right. Uh, Only on OBS. I know exactly what you're seeing, but OBS will show it. And then my arm hurts. Vyrahk, Carson Clark of Notre Dame. Now I know what everyone's thinking. This is not going to be a gang assault. Kaleb is moderate today. So no Notre Dame propaganda from Big K. Going into hate week. This is going to be the
Time out.
closest
Time
thing.
out. Time out.
What?
Not during the debate.
Oh,
For the rest of
Not
the,
during
for
the
the rest
debate.
of
not
Notre
during.
Dame propaganda lives on, except for the debate.
Okay. Fair enough, I guess. So we're gonna have like an around the horn style discussion later on. But first, we got to get to know our guests as always. Brandon, we'll go with Brandon first. You guys both joined the league in the same season, and ironically, both were draft picks. Uh, how did y'all find the league? I guess.
Um, Honestly, I was scrolling Facebook one day because I get booked times Facebook, TikTok, whatever's on my phone, and I seen an ad, join the CFSL,
Mm-hmm.
make a player, be a part of a league, build your character, make your legacy, and I tried one of these. I heard about them, but let's give it a shot. So I went in, and it was about the time that player creation was open. I'm pretty sure that's when they start putting out the ads for it, when the player
That's
creation.
when they will push those ads when they start
Oh yeah.
as we get to the end season, as we get to player
So
You
creation.
don't even want to know how much they spend on ads, bro.
so I clicked on it, and I was like, this looks kind of cool. And I was looking at all the players, and I was like, these are all pretty nice. And I was like, oh, I'd kill to be a QB, but I looked at the pricing. And I was like, all right, maybe offense isn't my gameplay right now. So I was like, screw it. Let's let's play defense. So
Little did you know.
I seen something that interested said Hitman strong safety. I was like, hey, that kind of sounds cool. And I selected it. And then later on down the road, everybody's saying, hey, be active in league chat. Get active. Coaches are going to notice. And I did everything I possibly could. Yeah, I might have said some things that I probably shouldn't say as a recruit. Like, honestly, it would have been cool to be recruited by Bama. But, I'm happy where I am. But,
You want to know? You want to
with
know why I'm not saying anything?
why?
Because I'm not gonna say things that I shouldn't, unlike you.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay, look, to be fair, I didn't know the rules 100%. I
You have
read the
no
basic
idea how
rules.
many people I've had to air. Like I've just had to leave them be because they've either DM'd me or said it in chat that they want to be like they're Bama fans in real life. I'm like, I just look at it. And I'm like, I can't really say anything.
Take off. Goes into his little sheet, takes it off.
Yeah, I'm like
But
okay.
Yeah, I can also confirm there's been guys who I've taken off our list when I see something they say in chat.
I'm really glad. Like our first round pick was Tyler Woodson. Really glad that he never said that. Cause I was like, okay, first round pick. I really want this guy. Da da da. Oh, he said he likes Bama. We might have to bump him back to the second round so they don't think I'm colluding. Yeah. I'm glad I never saw him say, "Hey, Bama's my favorite team. I want to go to Bama." Because usually I'll see that there was like 4 people on my list that I had to take off because I saw that. I'm like, ugh, damn it.
When we drafted Yates, we didn't see that he said he liked Notre Dame,
Yeah.
but at that point he'd already upgraded to a 4-star during the draft, I think. So we're like, yeah, we have to take this anyways. A third round 4-star, sign us up.
Exactly. All right, so now, Vyrahk, Carson Clark. How did you
Vi
find the league,
trash.
sir? Wow, bro. You know what? It's fair. It's gonna be like the only thing that goes against Notre Dame until debate time. So, how did you find the league, my friend?
So honestly, it was basically the same way. I was actually on parental leave from work, and I was just chilling at home for like 3 months. And I was playing college football, and I couldn't find any online leagues, and I was bored. And I was scrolling through Facebook, and I saw the CFSL ad like 4 or 5 times, and I just scrolled past it. And I found it one day. I saw it, and I was like, I'm gonna check this out. So I went in there, and I immediately joined the Discord. And that was I actually hung out in the Discord for about a week, and I didn't say a thing. And I just kind of got a feel for the vibes, and I was like, this place is pretty cool. So I went to the website, signed up, made my player, and I made strong safety first because that's the position I actually played in real life in high school.
Right.
And I saw the Hitman, and I was like, that's cool. Like the Hitman, you can't beat that. So I did that, and then I hopped back into the Discord, and because I kept seeing other people join the league, and everybody's like, "Be active, be active." And so I'm sitting at home for the first 3 months of my baby, being born. I'm basically a stay-at-home dad. I had nothing else to do, so I was just chilling in Discord, pretty much 24/7.
I can confirm this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was in Discord all hours of the day for like 3 or 4 weeks straight. I would just pop in and be like, "What's up, peeps?" And so that's pretty much how I found the league. I'm enjoying it.
So, the funny thing about me finding the league is I tell the story a lot. I never saw ads up until 2 seasons ago. Like I found the
Yeah,
league
man,
just perusing on Twitch looking for like revamped like rebuilds. This is back before the new college game came out, so this is when revamped was popping, and one day they were live with like the first week of the playoffs or something like that. I'm like, yep, I'm here.
Hey,
See,
man,
that's funny because I didn't know revamped was a thing until I joined this league.
Yeah, no, like
I just had a loser invite me to the league.
yeah, fuck that guy, dude. I hate that guy. Whoever invited
Never
you to
play
the
with him.
league just absolutely sucks. You want to know why? Because they invited you.
Ooh.
X. If only he and I now broadcast together.
It's crazy, bro. Like, I never thought that I'd be like doing shit like for the league.
X.
You know.
I thought it was gonna be. I was like Vi. I was like Vi and Brandon. I thought it was gonna be a 4-star career 4-star.
I thought it was gonna be a career 3-star. I wasn't even planning on putting money into this, but yeah.
Yeah.
I still blame Babs to this day.
But like
I mean, it being Wiki's fault, and then Schoolboy because he upgraded first.
Everyone in this call is older than me, so what I'm about to say just doesn't make sense. Back before y'all were around, we had balanced zone cornerback, man-to-man cornerback. We had like very bland archetypes. There were some like big named archetypes, like it wasn't the Hitman, but there were names like that. We
Archetypes were much more blandly named.
Yeah.
Yeah.
usually what a lot of people did was, and some people still do it, they just have the name brand, archetypes to do now. I made a 3-star zone balance corner. And when I got the feel for the league, that's when I bought in. I went to 5-star pretty quickly. I think I went to 5-star before recruiting, just based off like the vibes of like the community and stuff. And then the next season they start coming out with all these new archetypes. And I'm like, you couldn't have done this the season before?
I was pissed. I would have been tally penned so fast with my first defensive end.
And the thing is if I would have retired my player, I wouldn't be here right now. Probably not.
Yeah.
No. I mean, you could I honestly, was it cheaper are the archetypes now cheaper too?
I don't know.
I think so, because back
There
in the
was
day
tiers.
too, it wasn't
There was
just like
tiers.
4 to 5 star.
There was
It
9
tiers
tiers.
of 4-star and 5 stars.
Yeah. There was like extra tiers and stuff.
I think.
Yeah, so there was like
Yeah.
3 3-star tiers, 3 4-star tiers, and 3 5-star tiers, right? Or was
I
it
think so.
1 3-star tier, 4 4-stars, and 5? I don't know. Either way. All right, moving on. Kaleb, what's first on the agenda, my friend?
Well, I actually have a question for them both.
Oh. Uh-oh.
What was your guys' draft experience like?
Oh.
But for the 3-star draft?
Hold on.
The 3-star draft,
Let's let
'cause
the
you
first
both-
round pick go first, because this should be a short story.
Where did you want to go originally, and where did you think you were gonna go?
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. In real life, I'm an Oklahoma State fan. So I saw Oklahoma, I saw OU, and I was kind of like, oh, that'd be cool. But I actually didn't care where I went. I was literally here to hang out and learn time and just kind of hang out with like-minded college football fans. So I didn't care where I went. I was not expecting to go early. I thought I was going round 2 or 3. So I remember when the stream came up for the draft,
Yeah.
and I sat down and I had the stream up on my TV, and I had my wife and my kids. We were all chilling. I think we bought pizza and stuff like that, because I made an event basically at my house. And so I hadn't even sat down yet. And they're like, okay, so round 1, pick 1 goes, it's Carson Clark to Notre Dame. And I was just like,
What?
all of this hype. And I haven't even sat down
Bro's
yet.
Bro's got a paper plate with the pizza on it. He goes to get a slice. Carson Clark, Notre Dame.
No, I was walking from my kitchen into the living room, and I just heard my player's name, and I was like, wait a minute, what just happened?
Bro, you should have put you made this an event. You should have put a camera up, like under the TV. Make it like an actual
just
draft special.
Just a bunch of white, like paper, a bunch of paper hats with the logos written on them.
Well, because I thought
Somebody
I was
will
going
do
round
that.
2, 3, I thought I was going much later in the draft, so I was ready to just chill out, eat pizza, hang out, and then I just immediately, I think it was 3 minutes into the stream, I was like, oh,
so
what do I do now?
What I remember from when we drafted you, obviously I was in the process, is I remember watching the stream because I'm like, okay, locked in, whatever. I think it was Beard and somebody were in on the draft call, and they're like, they picked Carson Clark first?
Yeah.
And Mike's like, and Mike's like, it's the right pick. It's the right pick.
Yeah. Yeah, because
No,
I think they talked about it for a couple minutes because whoever's the second pick took a minute. And so they actually were debating it for a while. And they're like, oh, I can't believe they took a safety first pick. And I was like, well, I'm just glad I got picked.
This is a real
Who
scenario.
was the second?
The question now is, if Notre Dame didn't pick you, how far would you fall? It wouldn't be that far. Anybody doing real research on that draft knows why.
You were so clearly a great pick.
Yeah.
We literally picked you over. We knew what some of the guys would end up becoming. We picked you over that.
Right.
Yeah.
And you
We
you
took,
look
we
at
took your activity.
you look at three guys like Juan Fife, Drake Kirby, and then you.
Oh,
All three of those
That's
guys were
crazy.
active, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Like Austin was way more active than me. Like we were actually talking league chat all the time.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I put in league chat multiple times. I'm like, yeah, you're going round one. Like you're going pick one. I know it for
No,
sure.
for
He was
sure.
always
the second pick, unironically, was Hall of Famer Oklahoma State legendary AD. OK State.
Vertigus Green.
no way.
Vertigus Green.
Yep.
Vertigus Green was picked to OSU legendary AD.
Go.
Hall of
Dang.
Fame member, not a
That-
Hall of Fame AD.
That's technically my great grandpa. Or my grandpa, not my great grandpa. Or no. Wait. Great grandpa. Yeah.
Technically?
He's my great grandpa technically.
Oh, in the AD tree.
Yeah, cause it goes Ryan, Adam, and then him. So yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, Brandon, how was
my great gramps?
the second round experience for you?
Second round, honestly, I wasn't like shocked to honestly be like in a second round because you got to think you've got guys ahead of you that have probably put more into it before you have. Like being someone who just seen an ad and you were confused about everything. Like, well, what are people gonna want? What are people gonna need? What kind of attitude is a team gonna want? So I didn't really put money into it because that's always the big question. What does a team want? What does a team need?
Holy shit!
So,
You guys had a draft this year.
but it was actually an interesting experience because sitting there watching the stream, watching names be called, and just watching the round go by, one after the other, and then finally you hear your name be called. And there you are. You're looking at the screen, and next thing you know, you're getting messaged by the coach that picked you, and being messaged by both Searby, Logan, and Owen. They all three messaged me basically welcoming me to the team, and it felt great. Did I expect to go to Clemson? No, I honestly didn't even expect to get drafted by a team because I know there are some players that don't even get drafted.
In that case, you would
Everyone
went
ends up
the
on a team,
supplemental
though.
draft. Yeah.
Hey, there's a supplemental. Everyone gets picked.
Cause y'all, I don't know if y'all know this. A lot of people who do get picked just don't sign their LOIs, so people are without roster spots. So they gotta do like a supplemental draft for people that weren't drafted.
I will say that it was actually nice to get, like I said, it was nice to get drafted by Clemson. If I had to have picked who I got drafted by, honestly, IRL, I'm an SEC fan. SEC is so exciting. So any of the SEC teams would have been nice. Because, well, when you think football, what do you think? You're not sitting there thinking, oh, ACC, Big 10, Big 12. You're thinking of the guys you always hear about, like
Insert Toby Keith
Tennessee.
edit. My daddy served in the army. Yeah.
So I didn't have just a set mind for who I wanted to be with. I just had a set conference I would have hoped to be in.
That's fair.
But here I am in the ACC, and it's nice in the ACC. Now that I see how everybody plays in the SEC, I'm all right here.
So I will say,
man. So whoever picked that conference, man, they need to rethink how they draft.
That dude needs to be
Fired, executed,
shot in the throat. He needs to be brutally executed. Yeah.
That's kind of mess.
I don't think he had any help or anything, so let's not look for other people, but you know, the decision was his and he fucked it up bad. Wow. That guy sucks. And he doesn't even have a chance at winning the conference anymore. Yeah.
Ooh.
That's
He gift wrapped
crazy.
the conference championship to another team. That
I
guy.
know we're not talking current.
Actually, yeah.
Who do you think we're talking about?
I don't know. Who are we talking about?
He doesn't throw his hands up and say absolute cinema. Certainly not, right?
Where the hell?
Well,
Were the elves drunk?
Well,
I'm pretty sure it's
from
definitely
what
not.
I've heard, this dumbass also believes 2 + 3 doesn't equal 5. But
Man.
I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Absolute cinema.
Absolute cinema.
Absolute cinema.
Okay. So oh god, I lost my train of thought.
Shocker.
This is early to me. I hope y'all know this is early to me. I went to bed
We
at like
know.
5:30 this morning. I'd probably still be asleep right now.
So
Yeah.
now we get to recap the games.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
boy. All right.
What
We're
we
gonna
starting with?
recap all of our games.
Yep.
We're gonna kick it off with Notre Dame over West Virginia.
Okay. Well,
It's a good game.
You know, I have one thing to say. Shout out Christopher Jackson.
true that.
Yes. Dude, ball down.
Everyone except for me thought it was Jess Martin who got that return.
I did. I shouted her out in the Twitch. chat,
Every
you know,
fucking
like,
person in chat was like, Jess, I'm like, say Jack! Say Jack! I'm not so man! It's slow motion!
I didn't know we had C-Jack back there.
Yeah, no, well, because we want to get him more playtime because he went to 4-star this year. But he went to 4-star the
That's
one year
right.
was really, really good at receiver.
That's right.
So we put him
Yeah.
back there with Jess instead of Dante so that he
Yeah.
could get more PT. Because we don't want to screw the man out of his playtime.
Well, let me put my opinion on here because I was in the booth for y'all's game. Hell of a game, respectfully.
It was a great game.
But I do want to say one thing. It's kind of like a public apology to Notre Dame. I didn't mean to make y'all feel irrelevant. I kind of was just hoping West Virginia would have pulled a win because I feel kind of bad for them.
I would not be sitting here right now if West Virginia beats us.
Yeah, but
I would have handed my whistle to someone.
After watching y'all's game, like I seen players making big plays. Okay, y'all were great. I seen how Kai Avery can move. I seen Mitchell Davis punch so many holes in a line it's not even funny. But there was only one name that didn't come up, and this is all I can say. This is all I can say.
2 tackles, by the way.
We've already talked about this. You commentator cursed my performance. That was the worst game I've ever had in this league. I think my next worst game was like 7 tackles.
Hey,
I had 2 tackles.
Me personally,
I had
Caleb, I don't know about you. Me personally, I wouldn't let that slide.
I wouldn't. I'd throw a bow.
We'll get there.
Oh, we will.
You're not getting there. You're not getting
We'll
there.
get there. We have a conversation that's gonna bring that out of both of you, I guess. I hope. If it doesn't, something's wrong. Something's seriously wrong.
Facts.
To be fair, I had a extremely poor performance. But the rest of the defense, who's kind of been hit or miss all year, everybody else went crazy on defense. I think
Oh,
Tyrone
yeah.
had a pick, Aaron Holland had a pick. Like our defense, the rest of our defense went crazy. And so, like, as mad as I am about my own personal performance, I couldn't care less if I had no tackles. Our defense stepped up. So
Yeah, your defense stepped up, but you might want to take Jamal Pittman's standpoint on it. Maybe become a free safety. Might work better.
I will say,
Let me just say,
you guys are 4-2-5, right?
Yeah.
no,
now
we're 4-3.
we're
Okay,
4-3.
I couldn't tell you the secret to a good safety in there.
I
See,
have been
the secret to a good
campaigning to go
safety in
back to 4-2-5.
4-2-5. The secret to a good safety in 4-2-5, if they're like maxed out, if they got good hitting statistics, tackle, hit power, throw them at strong safety.
Yeah.
At,
Well, that's what we did last year. We were in 4-2-5 last year, and I don't think a team
We
ran
made
as
him.
successful,
We
you
did
know.
literally with what every other team does with
so
their
so that's where
do
the
it all
storm.
safety of put him at safety too.
That's where the storm beef comes from.
Yes, because we
Yes.
literally copy and pasted the storm script.
Yes.
Let's.
And I'm not kidding. Last
Mhm.
year in 4-2-5, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure every screen thrown my way last year was a tackle for loss.
You farmed up screens.
That's
But I think
where
you're
I
even
got
having.
all
But I
of my.
think you're having a better year this year than you did last year.
I'm having a way better year this year. Yes.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Well, forced fumbles and pass deflection wise, you got 20 less tackles right now.
Well, yeah, it's because I got commentator cursed this week.
But you're having a good year. I forgot you scored a touchdown against Florida State.
Yeah,
You had a pretty good season.
I remember sitting there in chat because the game before I caught a 7-yard reception. I was like, yeah, what am I doing on offense? And you're like, oh, it happens every once in a while. And then the next game against FSU, I toe tapped a touchdown. And I was like, was that me? Like, what am I doing in there?
No, you got a pick 6 against FSU.
Oh, this season. Yeah.
This season.
That screenshot is amazing.
I will add one more thing about Notre Dame, West Virginia. The King came back. Thank God we give back to giving Mitchell Davis the ball.
Yeah. Oh, Mitchell Davis is a baller.
Do you know there's only one game he hasn't had 20 plus carries all year? Sorry, 2 games. 2 games.
Let me guess, Miami and FSU.
Miami and TCU.
Huh. Okay.
Miami, he had 6 rushes all game.
Oh,
he had 10 total touches
and we lost.
that entire game.
Well, we lost, man.
And we lost. Oh, it wasn't my fault. I had 250 yards of total offense and 2 touchdowns. What more do you want from me?
No, see, we know it's not your fault because I've already had to settle. It was Vyrahk's fault for losing 56-16 in a game.
Dude,
he brought it. He brought it there.
I don't mean to glaze the shit out of the league, but I'm about to. Dude, I went to go look at one stat in the vault, and now I'm like looking at everything else.
The vault's awesome. No,
I love the vault.
No,
I spend way too much time in there.
Us going back to giving me the ball, I think, is unironically could be a saving grace.
Yeah.
Because I love Kai. It's been a turnover issue as a freshman. He and I have talked about it. He's just turning the ball this year. He's a freshman. And he messaged me. He's like, God, I love seeing you get the ball again. I'm like, I do too. I do too. We needed this.
Especially with the receiving core we have, there should be no issues in the passing game. But I think we get.
If I have to keep producing 140-yard games every game of total offense,
that's
what I got to do.
We just need a win. So if MD is going to win us the game,
I feel confident. I feel confident for our next game. Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
All right. Next game. Anyone else have any comments on Notre Dame, West Virginia, real quick?
That was a fun game.
That wasn't a true test.
Oof.
No, it wasn't. No, so it was.
Wow.
The next game we will talk about.
Yeah.
Next game we'll talk about is Bama, Georgia.
Mateo Macias, 1
Do
receiving
do
yard.
you want me to go first?
Mateo Macias, 45 receiving yards, 44 penalty
44
yards.
penalty yards.
Okay, so
So-
I'll go first.
And hold on, let me add this. He got help because one of them got declined. He had a declined clipping as well. That's not counting against him. The one going into half Valente got declined. The one that was a 15-yarder got declined because and half would end.
Nuh-uh.
So he really had 4 penalties for 59 yards.
Oh,
All right. Where do I fucking start? First of all, Mateo Macias might be a domestic
don't say
terrorist.
him.
Mateo Macias might be a threat to our country.
You just now realized this?
I had no reason to believe it before.
Yeah.
I mean, he is
I'm sure
short.
every
So
IHOP wants to know his location.
But I will say,
Waffle House.
Waffle House.
Hey, that's
Low
fair.
key, he is always open.
That's because
Not that night.
nobody sees him. He's too short.
Yeah, he's too tiny.
Strategy, dog. Hey,
You'd think at least the neck roll would point him out, but nah, he's.
well, to be
Where's
fair,
Mateo? Oh,
the
he's
neck
over
roll-
The
there.
neck roll's bigger than him.
yeah, the neck roll is bigger than him. If you look at it, the neck roll literally takes up his entire body. I think it's taller than his
No,
helmet.
you can't see his head. You can't see his head authentically from behind. The neck roll's bigger than his head.
No, like genuinely, I'm not even
He has a
joking.
second helmet.
Look at a video of Mateo lined up, right, getting ready to run a route. He'll never take a back of the headshot. He's good, bro. Like,
Dude, even Frosty pointed it out in chat. He's like, the neck roll might be bigger than Mateo.
bro, yeah, no, it's true. Anyway, we're yapping. It was a good game overall. I'll say like Georgia kept it close for 3 quarters, and then we pulled away at the end. Georgia had a lead for a while in the game. There was like 5 different lead changes. Like it was a close game. We expected it to be this way. You know, Georgia's a good team, despite what a lot of people may or may not think about them. They're a good team. They're a lot better than what the record shows, and I would genuinely believe if they're in any other conference, they have a really good shot at being a playoff team. But just because they're in the SEC and they're playing teams like A&M and Auburn and all that, they just
2 weeks
got a really
ago,
bad
I would
spot.
have taken Alabama. I would have taken Alabama, no question. But then after they beat Texas, I was like, ooh,
You get
wait
a
a
little.
minute.
You're like, hold on.
I didn't bet in Sportsbook on that game because I was like, I'm not going to lose money because I will be wrong.
Hey,
My sports
know,
book
I
is
bet
cooked, so.
I didn't bet on it
I
because
bet on.
I have poor man's bonus. But yeah, I mean, it was a good
I
game.
did.
Georgia made it super fun. Georgia, of course, gave me heart palpitations in the booth, and I'm going to effectively blame Rob, Ben, and Haas for my 2 + 3 doesn't equal 5 comment because I wasn't
I
in the
will-
right headspace.
That's
I
fair.
will say I did bet sports because I was confident in Alabama because I mean Clemson beat them last season, so why can't Alabama?
That's his metric for everything, by the way, is Clemson did it, why can't they?
Yeah.
If Clemson did it, you can't. If they did, we'll let you.
That's why Notre Dame should be taking a little hard that they lost to Miami, but we beat them.
Oof.
So where's the
I mean,
problem?
The only thing that matters
Well, if
is
we beat
next week's
y'all-
head.
Look, we go one game at a time. Who cares?
Hey, man. So, but yeah, it was a good game. I got to give a couple shout outs to people, though. Number 1, Deshaun Johnson. He had a monster game, 186 yards and a touchdown. Elijah Banks, 6 catches, 83 yards and a touchdown. Trayvon Ellis had his first 2-touchdown game of his career. He's our backup running back. I want to give a shout out to Rain Iman of Georgia because he's an absolute killer kick returner. 7
Yeah,
He
those
should have
returns.
had 2 or 3. He should have had 2 punt kick return touchdowns.
Yeah,
He-
there's a couple I thought
He had more return yards than Chapman had passing yards.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Dude, he took one big. He had a 58-yard return, and it was his second longest return of the night.
Yeah.
He averaged 46 yards a return on 7 returns.
Yep.
It's crazy.
Nuts.
He
Absolutely.
had like a 58. He had like a 42. We had a 92.
Absolutely.
That's
And he got shoelaced on the 92. He would be the all-purpose player of the week without a question if he would have gotten the kick return touchdown.
For sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you got to question it a little bit because he only got 2 carries on offense, and all-purpose means everything.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Christopher Jackson. It's his week.
Yeah, Christopher Jackson probably gets
Yes.
it. Or
he did it too.
Quincy Asher, because he did it too.
Fuck.
Sorry.
It's Quincy Asher.
Let us have something.
But yeah,
The Quincy Asher one was insane, though. We literally start the game, and Valente and I just look up at the top right.
Oh,
where
yeah.
Rusty has a notepad,
uh,
and he's already typing.
Michigan NC State kickoffs going. Kick return touchdown. Quincy Asher. Oh my god, what? Huh?
And I just go, hey, Valente, after this play, we have a Twitch update already?
I saw it, but for like theatrics, I was like, wait, what?
Like, no, it's
Uh,
definitely Quincy Asher, because he also had 8 receptions and 78 yards.
Yeah. Anyway, GG
Oh
to
my
Georgia.
God.
I do want to say, shout out Cooper. He was in the same draft class as me, and I played with him on the newcomer game.
Wait, you played with Cooper King? Is that what I heard?
I was on the same team as him in the newcomer game.
Oh.
I'm
Wait,
sorry
what
you
team
got that
were you in
quarterback.
So he was just
Say
like
what?
he was throwing moon balls over your head in practice, wasn't he?
I was too busy on special teams. That's
Oof.
my new
Fair
game.
enough.
My newcomer
Fair
game
enough.
was just like, hey, you're here. Hold the ball.
Congratulations, you can go cover a kickoff.
One final shout out I gotta give to Arvell Styles. He's our outside linebacker. Last year he was like our number 1 linebacker and probably our only really good linebacker. Now we have Dallas Tolbert, who's taking a lot of pressure off of him, and like he absolutely like took it to another level yesterday. And he was like the momentum swing in what secured us the win. Cause it was like Kaleb knows, it was a 3-point game at most for 3 quarters. And then that pick happens, and then they score, and then we finally get like a 2-possession lead for the first time in our life. And that was just the thing that helped everything. So yeah, shout out to them boys.
They them boys.
We them boys. Hold up.
I want to give out one more shout out in this game. If you had Stuart Sherman in a PPR fantasy league, you are feeling really nice after
for
this game because you had 14
sure.
receptions.
For
You
sure.
had 14 receptions.
I didn't even
14
realize
receptions and a
that.
touchdown.
I didn't even pick
2
up on that.
touchdowns, by the way. Dude, I saw the stats. I'm like, he had 14 catches. He would have produced you what? That's 20, 26, 27,
No,
36 fantasy points.
20.
He's
Jeez.
technically 38.
23.7,
points.
29.7, 35.7,
38.
37.2.
That's crazy.
All right, you know what? We're gonna compare math here. No, I'll pull out a calculator.
We're about to
You
clear
said
my
37,
name.
he
We're
would've
about to
put-
clear my name.
So, running back
Yeah.
receiving touchdowns are worth 6.
No,
has 2
yeah, I
touchdowns.
thought all receiving touchdowns were worth 6.
Yeah, and then he also had a rushing.
Okay, and that's also
So
worth
that's
6,
12 there.
right? Okay.
Plus what 6? So plus 1.5 for his rushing. He's at 13. Plus 14 for his receptions. Plus 9. We're both wrong.
Where are you getting the 9?
97. Oh, I need to add the 0.7.
Who was right? Tell me.
Hmm.
Clear my name.
Both of us Both of us, because he fumbled.
Oh,
I didn't see it. Oh, yeah, my.
that's rough.
Both of us.
Yeah.
I forgot about the fumble too.
2 plus 3 doesn't
well,
equal
It's
4.
not, wasn't his fault, by the way, because it was on a pitch, but they discredited with him.
That should be Seth
It was on the
Chapman's
option.
fault.
Dang.
Oh, no. He actually fumbled. Remember, it was his carry that Chapman picked up. Remember? Yeah, that was his fumble. I remember that. No, so yeah, it was his fumble. He was thinking of when Bobby Dale fumbled the night before. So, okay. Any comments
All right.
from you
Any
guys
last comments?
about this
It was a
game?
good game. That was a cool game.
It
Roll
was a
Tide.
solid game. Roll Tide. And we can move on. We got all the games, right?
No.
Any
All the games that
protests to us moving on that matter? Any voices that matter in this situation say we are done. Say we're not done. No one
we're
said
done.
no. Moving on! No.
Okay.
We finish off with a second conference champion being crowned of Clemson beating Florida State.
Back
Mm.
to back. That's all I hear.
Shout out Anthony Durbin.
Good. Ooh, dude, he's goated.
Yeah.
Goated.
Second best running back.
How
in
many
the-
carries
in the
did he
ACC.
have that game? Because like I'm pretty sure every time I heard something, it was Durbin.
31
Like,
rushes. He had 39 total touches.
oh my
Damn.
god! Did
He was a
anyone
workhorse.
else touch the ball?
Ashawn
crazy.
touched the ball.
I was going to say,
William
if you're
Owens
touching the ball
touched it.
39 times, you better give something to Ashawn at least once.
Yeah.
3 times. He got negative 2 yards.
So we should not have had it that third time.
He's got some way to go, but all in all, good game. Definitely Samaj Williams, 2 interceptions on FSU. Oh,
Yeah.
it was a sight to see.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Just being there, because me and Searby were in a voice call, because for some people who also don't know, Searby's Cooper Young. This is his last season as a player.
Yeah.
He was out for tackles, so he was saying, anytime I got a tackle and I was nearby him, he was like, "Great job," because he's trying to have an awesome year. But as well as good offensive drive by Clemson. We see time and time again that I think we need to get rid of the screen.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Because it either works.
I'm
I
going to be
don't
honest.
think anyone
doesn't.
likes the screen.
I'm going to be real. Getting rid of the screens, be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
Seriously.
No, I'm serious.
No, like, Kaleb,
I'm-
yesterday against Georgia was the most we've ever used the screen. In the
And it
Tulane
saved y'all.
playbook, it saved our lives. However,
we literally hated running back screens. We changed playbooks and it goes receiver screen a little heavier. I had to find settings to get us back to go into more running back screens and wide receiver screens.
bro, like, you have to be careful what you wish for. You need running back screens in some fashion. Yeah, you shouldn't want them every third down like a lot of teams see.
Okay, that's my issue with the screens is it's 3rd and 14 and we run a screen and it's like every single time it's a 3rd and long we run a screen and I'm like throw it deep. Like that's what kills me with the screen.
You don't want to screen every third down? Don't pick North Texas.
Yeah.
Y'all saw the Notre Dame Alabama game? When you get a comfortable lead. Oh, the playbook is great up until you get a comfortable lead.
Yeah.
And then it's no matter where you go in your settings, screen. And it can work. It can work. but
Yeah.
you also get comebacks like that, and I'm like, no.
Another thing I will say, T.D. Jackson did make like some questionable throws during the game. I think I watched him throw twice at double coverage.
Yeah.
One of which he managed to succeed for a touchdown, and I was questioning how in hell did he pull that off?
Yeah. That was all props to the receiver. Like I remember
Oh.
seeing that play and I was like, oh, thank God FSU got a pick. And then it was like touchdown. And I was like, no way.
Yeah, it was great. They tied the game, and I was like, God, I'm glad it wasn't a repeat. Shout out to Tom leading FSU to where they are now.
Yeah.
Like it was.
No matter what, they're in the playoffs.
Yeah, they're in the playoffs.
When I went through it all, there's no situation where they don't get in anymore.
Yeah, no, they're in.
Unfortunately, like
Miami losing to unfortunately, Miami losing to TCU quite literally fully changed all the time, eliminated every single tiebreaker in the ACC.
Yeah.
There's no way for there to be a tiebreaker in the ACC anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they.
Well, a tiebreaker that goes off conference point differential. Because now with it being us, FSU, and Miami, no matter in any tie. No, because in any tie, both of them hold it over us to head-to-head.
Oh.
Yep.
No, hold on.
No
there is a world where FSU doesn't make it. No, actually, no, they don't because they beat you guys. So, in the sense that Miami wins, they'll have it over you.
If FSU loses and we win, we're the first team out. It'd go Miami, FSU, then we're voting.
Wait, if you said if y'all win and FSU, y'all are
loses,
out?
we still miss. Yes, we can only get an auto bid if Miami loses.
Who does Miami play?
Florida State.
Oh shit!
Yeah, y'all have to win and Miami has to lose.
For us to get the auto bid 3. We'll go over when we get to the ACC. ACC is unironically the most direct path of all the conferences. Them in Big 10.
Yeah.
Sorry, Big 12, not Big 10, not Big 10, not Big 10, not Big 10, not Big 10.
The only conference as of right now that has their entire top 3 locked in is the Big 12.
It's Big 12. It's just order.
But yeah, there's no order there, which we'll get into here in a bit.
I figured SEC was locked.
No, the 3 slots are a mess.
The third
3 spot is a mess.
Is fucked up.
There's a way 2 can change, but the third spot is there's all 5. Every team can be the 3 seed outside of Texas A&M.
Dude, okay, we'll talk about this a little further later, I guess. But if Texas loses, their resume
it becomes simple.
Bad.
If Texas loses, Texas losing makes everything go irrelevant.
Look at their wins, okay? They have Oregon, Bama, TCU, and
Oklahoma.
So they have 2 good wins there.
They have 2 good wins.
But
they also have 2 bad losses.
As well. So like,
yeah.
And then if they lose, they're going to be last in their conference no matter what.
Yeah.
The best they can finish if they win is 3rd, but there's a chance that they could finish 5th even if they win.
If they win, they can. If they win, they are almost guaranteed 3rd.
Not exactly.
Unless y'all lose close and they barely win.
Yeah, I was about to say we'd have to lose by.
And Florida wins.
Yeah. So if Florida wins and Texas
we'll talk about it later. I have it fully typed out. We will go through this twice.
Yeah.
Let's go to debates.
All right. Let's have some fun.
Give the people what they came here for.
When we sold them on this, part of it was that there would be an around the horn debate. Valente and I will be impartial judges to the debate. There's 3 separate topics. Valente and I will both have to agree on a winner for both topics.
Ooh.
You have
in a way
2 player questions.
our thoughts, I'm sure we both have our own thoughts on the answers of these questions. It's not gonna be our thoughts. It's gonna be which argument is more believable.
Which argument is better?
All right.
So
All right.
we're gonna start. I think we're gonna start with that. Who's the better quarterback? Better freshman quarterback? T.D. Jackson or Kai Avery?
All right. Up first,
Hold
I will set a 2-minute
on. Let's see if there's a
timer.
volunteer.
Okay, I will set a 2-minute timer.
All right.
Go
I got
1
have
minute.
2
Go 1 minute.
minutes.
Go 1
one of
minute.
the
1
stats,
minute?
man.
1 minute. Okay.
Go
You
1
have-
minute for one. Give the other a minute, and then if there's a rebuttal.
Okay.
Okay.
1 minute. Who's
Okay.
going first?
I'm gonna let Notre Dame go first because I might have to think on
Well,
this.
do you want to go first though?
I'm gonna give it to the. I'm gonna.
Remember, if whoever goes first will have a chance of a rebuttal.
Okay.
Fair.
Okay. So
All right.
who's going first?
Plus, there's another topic after this. There's another topic after this that you may want a rebuttal for.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, you know what? No, I will go. I will go.
All right.
Okay.
Your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
So, T.D. Jackson is better than Kai Avery, in my opinion, right now, because T.D. Jackson is moldable. He can get better. He makes some questionable calls, but it is in the game plan. Easily figure it out where he's going to mess up, where we can improve. Kai Avery is sitting at a level. He's not going to get no better. He's hit the top, but you can't fix that. You can't fix it when you're right there. He is a great quarterback. I have seen him move. I have seen him throw, but you cannot teach the with T.D. Jackson being a freshman that is still building, not the same stats as Kai Avery. T.D. Jackson could potentially be the next Bojack Merriweather.
Time. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So now we have a feel of what we're going for here. Vyrahk, your response
No.
in
You give
Yeah.
me a minute.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. So Kai Avery is better than T.D. Jackson. And you were saying that Kai Avery is at the best he can be. He's still a freshman, too. The explosive plays he is capable of, he's still building as well. He's still upgrading. He's got 3 years ahead of him to get better. Kai Avery already has made insane plays. He's had some really rough games, and he's had some really rough decisions in those games. But Kai Avery, with the ability he has on the ground and through the air, Kai Avery is going to be probably the best dual threat quarterback this coming season. Like, teams are going to have to figure out how to stop him throwing and stop him running. I don't see any other of the quarterbacks in the league. Besides, Bill Merriweather, I'm pretty sure he's a senior. He'll be out. I think Kai Avery steps into that role of the most explosive.
Okay.
Brandon, you got a rebuttal?
The one thing I can say is Kai Avery, yes, he is a threat, but with T.D. Jackson, he is the real unexpected because you don't know if he's going to complete a pass or manage to get a run out from underneath the toughest D line because he is that sporadic. Kai Avery, he's in a box. Everybody's got his number. That's all I can really say.
Valente thoughts? I know I'm leaning.
So I know who the better quarterback is as of right now. But however, we are judging off the argument and not the how we feel about it. I think Vi had a better argument.
Well, I thought T.D. Jackson had the better argument.
Because I'll be real, like, we can talk about Kai Avery. He started with 7 touchdowns, no picks. Now he's got 12 touchdowns, 12 picks. There's no
Yeah.
doubt that T.D. Jackson's the better quarterback right now. I just don't think Brandon went the right way of.
I think there's definitely a better
explaining
route that
it.
Brandon could have gone, but
But Vi
I
also
never used
included a
the
great
early
point.
season success.
He did include a great point though. He did. Brandon said that T.D. Jackson can be a dual threat as well. He has 20 yards on the run. He has more carries than he does yards. When
Yeah.
when Vi said that Kai Avery could be a dual threat, there's backing to that. He has 400 yards and 4 touchdowns on the ground. For argument's sake, I want to give this for argument's sake, I want to give this to Vi.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors for it. Fuck. Rock. You call it. You call it.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Fair enough.
T.D. Jackson wins.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Alright,
the Rock
T.D. Jackson wins.
And you fucking be biased.
Oh man.
All right.
The next
Well,
argument.
Up next.
The next argument. We're gonna go to the one that's not player versus player again.
Okay.
Outside of your teams, who's winning the season 26 national championship?
Who goes first?
First off, you guys can figure out who's arguing who. You can figure out who's arguing who. If anyone wants to call dibs.
Okay. I need to
On the
look
team.
at something. I need to look at
Because the next one, the next one's gonna be the one that gets hot.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly,
Say it. Say it. Who you think it is? Say.
in my opinion, even though they lost to them, I might have to go wash my mouth out after I say this. Auburn's making a fucking. It's kid.
Are you
killing.
arguing first?
You got Auburn.
Yeah, I'm
No,
going
well,
first.
Vyrahk has to decide who you're gonna go first too. Who are you going with, Vi?
Honestly, I'm going A&M.
Okay. Who's going
Not
first?
just because they're 7-0, but
I'll
we'll
go
get
first.
there.
All right. Brandon, 3, 2, 1, go.
I say Auburn's winning the yes, they lost to Texas A&M, but the success they have had after losing to Texas A&M is outstanding. They have not fell behind in a single game. You can't sit there and say, "Oh, that was a close match." No, they took that one loss and said, "Never again." I don't see Truex's and Jackson Hare doing anything great against the Auburn Tigers. To my heart, Auburn can go screw themselves. But in the end, I could validly see Auburn holding that national championship over their head.
5 seconds to spare too. All right.
Bye-bye.
Vi, your turn.
All right. So I'm going Texas A&M because they've been quietly building the craziest year. They're the only undefeated team. They have gone through the gauntlet, and they have come out on top every single time. And they may not be the most explosive team. They may not be making the biggest, craziest plays, but they're just there. They produce every single game, and they come out on top. Offense, defense. It's season 24, season 24, season 25. Texas, they stepped into that role, and I think they're quietly building an insane run right now. Like their whole team, everyone on their team is producing numbers, and they're everyone is doing exactly what they need to do. They may not have the most explosive, the biggest plays, the most flashy team, but they're consistent and they win.
Time.
Brandon, you got to rebuttal.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. They're sitting at the top. The only way they can go is down.
Or they keep going up.
I mean, you're sitting at the ceiling, buddy.
I feel like there's a missed opportunity by both squads there.
Yeah.
Problem.
Do we have the same idea?
We have to count a winner. We have to count a winner.
Yeah. What do you
3,
think?
Kind of want
2.
to hear your guys' thoughts on it, though.
I think it's Vyrahk who won.
Okay.
But I and it's just because I think there's missed opportunities from both sides, but especially Brandon. Granted, he may not know the history of it. The biggest missed opportunity you had is mentioning Cade's inability to finish the job.
I forgot about that.
Cade has been to the Natty 2 times and has
There's
fallen short
another
both
there's
times.
a good one that he
Every time
hit on. There's a good one that he hit on that he didn't fully finish. Ever since they lost A&M, Auburn has dominated every game they played in.
Yes.
And A&M has been
Didn't I say
close.
that?
And yeah, but the part you didn't finish was A&M has been close in most of their games.
Yes.
So
A&M's been
But I mean-
squeaking it out.
I do got to give
Close
it to
only
Vyrahk
But I also feel
because
like
you swung, you didn't get a home run, but you got a double. So, you know,
1-1.
Well, I feel
1-1.
like there's other missed history there because, like Cade, Beard's gone to the Natty, has lost.
Yeah.
And there's another guy who
I
has
don't-
continued to fail. Both his ADs have fallen short multiple times over years of dominance. You can even say Beard more because Beard has had a winning team that is supposed to be Natty contenders for the last few years.
Like, I don't know the full history of the
Beard
league.
is gonna murder. By the way, Beard's gonna murder me for saying that.
Yeah.
Beard. I'm looking forward to the end, buddy.
I want to see it too.
Yeah.
I already know I'm going to see it.
He will, because he's just gonna hit us both at the same time.
Yeah.
Final debate. I will say with
Hold on.
Brandon staying the last two.
Hold on.
Five. Yes.
There's two more.
There's one
There's
more.
2 more?
Well, I mean,
Two?
one's not really a debate because we both know what they're going to say, but and there's really no argument to that.
DM me the other one you have. They sent you 3 topics.
You sent me 4.
Maybe Val had his own.
I didn't mean to include. I meant to delete that one.
Okay.
That one.
Word. Okay.
Oh,
so
well, now
Because
you got my
this
is the
curiosity
last one.
piqued.
now,
Because there's only one. If it's 2-2, there's not a winner.
if you have
Plus,
to do research on
there
this,
can only be one unbiased vote. There's only one unbiased vote.
as much as you guys talk about this, if you have to do research on this, I'm automatically rolling the win in the other side.
Yes.
Who is the better safety? Brandon Webster
Okay.
or Carson Clark?
And
I'm going
with
first on this.
Brandon starting the last 2,
Vyrahk has to go first.
I think it's only fair Vyrahk gets a chance to have his rebirth.
Vyrahk, your time
So.
starts now.
This is an easy call. I have led strong safeties all season long. I had 1 poor game and I dropped in the ranking. Look at the stats. I have produced every single game. I have made game-changing plays. Carson Clark has changed. Carson Clark, there for a while, was the only defensive player that was doing anything. Him and Kyrie. I have 20-plus tackles over him. I have multiple picks. I'm pretty sure I have more forced fumbles. The way I see it, I mean, just look at the rankings in the Volt. It's not even close. I'm pretty sure I'm in like the top 10. He might be down in like 20s. It's an easy call who's the better strong safety.
Okay, 7 seconds to spare. Brandon, on to you, my friend. Your time starts now.
You may have more tackles than me. You may have more fumbles than me. There are a lot of stats that you actually have more, but your tackles are only 6 above mine. I have more picks than you as a safety. I have picked the ball off and gave it back to my offense more than you have. You have half of what I have done in my sophomore season. So, in my eyes, I am doing so much better as a safety than you are. And I want to also pull into the fact on West Virginia, you didn't do anything. When we faced West Virginia, I pulled off 3 tackle.
That's it. Rebuttal. Vi?
All right. So, like you're saying, you have more interceptions. You've given the ball back to your offense. But I have, if you look at the games, if you watch the games, I have made more goal line stops than pretty much any other safety in the league. I have stopped so many drives within the 10-yard line and given the ball back to my offense. The West Virginia game was an absolute fluke. There's no doubt about it. I had a poor performance, but you look at every other game in the season, and I have made a huge impact on every single game I've been involved.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, but consistency means every game,
Hold on.
including.
Hold on. We're done now. Caleb?
We're done. You go first, please.
You go first.
I have to give it to Brandon.
I have to give it to Brandon. You shot yourself in the foot, dude. Consistency over every game I dominate off a 2-tackle performance, dude.
What was West Virginia?
I will say,
Inconsistent.
the thing that bit you in the foot is you said every game you dominate or every game you're consistent.
All right, that's fair.
He like his first thing he mentioned whenever you said that was not every game.
That's fair.
So I
That's
mean,
Consistency is
still-
key, baby.
We were talking about this before the
Like-
show. You called that game. That is the only game you've ever called, and you had to give me a shout out at the beginning of that game. You commentator cursed that. You
Dude.
took it.
I will
die on this show. You commentator cursed me.
That was respect amongst safeties. That's not a commenter's curse.
There's so many different ways you could have taken that Vi and absolutely dominated. You have more pass deflections than him. Yes, you have both accounted for the same amount of turnovers. You could have completely shot that down.
That's fair.
It's a 2 interception difference. You have 2 forced fumbles. You didn't use that. You have more pass deflections. It's close on tackles, yes. You had all of last year where you're an All-American candidate. Didn't use that.
Not gonna lie, I actually didn't know I was an All-American candidate last year. That's news.
I'm pretty sure you were on the ballot. I think you were on. I think you were on the ballot.
You
I was not
activated.
aware of this.
You activated
not
my
aware
trap
of
card
this.
as soon as you said.
I think you were on the
consistent
ballot last
every
year.
game.
Yeah, as soon as I said it, I paused.
You were like, "Oh fuck."
But I still stand by the commentator curse because that's literally the worst. That's the worst performance I've ever had, and it's because
You might not have actually been on the ballot. You
Oh,
might not have been on the ballot.
I just want to mention.
No, I don't think it's on the ballot because that's when my beef with Nikolai Storm started because I had half the stats he did, and I was like, no.
Okay, I just want to mention we're an hour and 8 minutes in, and I said approximately an hour and 8 minutes ago that I was gonna mention that the intro is different this week. It's not the same intro that you always see. Do you know what it is?
Oh, not a clue.
It's the
Please give me
Douglas.
But Brandon, the Douglas is the intro.
Yeah.
We got
I
a
just
message
want-
last night from Beard. Beard messaged us with the video. If this isn't the intro, you have failed.
And I'm not failing.
Look, I just want to mention one thing about your past intro, since you're making the intro the Douglas, which goated, by the way. That's why it's always fun when Clemson wins. Your original intro, I have seen every single football team's logo, but Clemson's is not in that.
Hold on. Yes, they are.
Wait,
Where?
It's hard to see it because the PNG, like it's a transparent PNG, so it makes part of the background black. I'll show you. I'll look at it. I'll look at it just to make sure. But you could very well be right, and
the ultimate shade. The ultimate shade.
you could very well be right.
And
I will say, it is my fault. I made the intro.
Yes,
hold on.
exactly.
From the first episode.
No, you could use any
Damn.
episode.
Caleb
I think it's the same
jumping
as-
into.
I will fact check
It
this.
all goes pretty fast, so like you're gonna have to like slow it down.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we've done our debates. That was fun. I like that. We need to do that more.
I have so much more to say, but 1 minute is not enough time.
Well,
But if we get you just go, it'll never end.
Yeah.
yeah, as I say, 1 minute is not enough
We got
time. But
so
if
much
we
reason
if
to
we
do.
give y'all any longer, we'd be giving you too much.
We're gonna be there
Oh,
for the next 2 days.
Oh, hey! I'm staying my screen. I don't care. Brandon, what's this? Brandon, what's this right here?
Hold on.
What's this
hold
right
on.
here?
Who?
Hold on.
What's this right here?
And the point goes to Caleb.
what?
Oh, would you look at that? There is a glimpse. You know,
It
hold
is
on.
Literally.
Oh, it is there.
It goes so fast.
I have
you-
it
you
in-
probably missed it.
It is the third go.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll give it.
If we
that.
go back in full speed,
Oh,
it
yeah,
does move really fast. But it is.
does.
I paused on
Okay,
the Wish School too.
I
What
will
the
say,
fuck?
if you have black or white in your logo, I'm sorry, it's probably cut in some
Yeah.
way. Like, because Michigan State, you can only see the green outline. You can't see the eyes. You can't see none
To
of
be
that.
fair, it is pretty cool. That does look pretty cool.
It's because it's a transparent background and there's nothing
Yeah.
but the logo. So if I would have put a white screen there, you would have saw it. But it's a black screen. So like Ohio State, you can only see the red parts. It's so
Okay.
botched. I gotta remake it a little
No.
bit, but yeah. Okay.
That's still cool.
That's what season 2 is for.
It's still cool.
Yeah. What's
So we'll
next?
talk. We'll go to Q&A.
All right.
This is gonna be interesting.
This is a weird week.
How many questions?
We're gonna start.
This is a weird week. Not
We're
because
gonna start with
this is a weird week. Not because of the questions. All of the questions are actually really good.
It's just how quickly we flipped around to episode.
Well, no, it's the fact that we got 2 names on here that just don't associate with anyone.
No clue.
I
Okay,
know I would
so
I
the
would
first
bet a
question.
fat stack I know who Cracked Tiger is, but
The first question we will answer is from Copper Lotus. Why is Notre Dame good after I leave? Patience is a virtue, and I'll leave it at that. I will leave it at patience is a virtue.
it's because I finally started saying your name right. That's why.
I was gonna say I joined Notre Dame after you left, and so I mean, I don't really know. As far as I
Patience is
know, I
just a
think
virtue.
is he still a 3-star? Like, or
Yes.
did he just make a new player? He just made a new player.
He
didn't
just made a new player. He's on
Okay,
his
so I have no
freshman year of his player.
I have no idea.
Okay. Well then, go to
Just pick one.
We'll go to Savka Lover. I think I said it right this time.
Nephew.
Savka Lover. Who's the greatest AD of all time? Grin.
Grin.
Yeah, Grin.
Logan.
Like,
There's the door.
Boo
Kick
this
him.
man.
Start a new
Boo
group
this
chat.
man.
like, okay,
Boo this man.
How many playoff wins does Logan have again?
Hmm?
How many playoff wins does Logan have again?
Without, I'd have to look it up, but I know.
I will go fact check the answer real quick, but I'm
Okay,
pretty
I
sure I
think
know the
it's
answer off the
2.
top of my
I
head.
think
while you
it's
guys
2.
are looking that
No,
up, I'm just
we-
gonna
we-
say,
You
has 3.
guys did win one last year.
They
Yeah,
won
we
2.
have 3. We
They
have
went to-
3.
They went to the semis. Oh wait, no, they didn't.
No, they
We
lost in the quarterfinals. Logan has one win in the playoffs as an AD.
yeah, how many championships does he have?
No.
The
hold on.
only number
hold on.
less than
Since
one.
we're doing this, let's go. How many playoff wins does Tom have? I don't know, Valente. Let's look. 10.
A lot.
How many does Wookiee have?
A lot.
Look,
Dude has 2 natties. A lot.
That's good
I
shit.
think he's the best AD just because 100 wins is an insane benchmark.
Wookie has 7. Wookie has 7.
This season, we did get Wookie to over 60 wins. So I mean, he's there. Like he's building it, and he has the championship for it. So Wookie is also an absolutely legendary.
there.
AD.
Hey, Penn State proved all it takes is a berth.
Is to get there. I
Mhm.
can't believe.
Speaking of Penn
won.
State, and I have a feeling I know both of y'all answers because y'all haven't been in the league that long. Part 2 of his question: what's the best comeback season y'all have ever seen?
I mean, yeah. Well, okay. Are we talking about in the same season or like one season? To the
So
next?
comeback season, like a terrible
in the
start.
same season.
Terrible start,
Okay.
great
Terrible
finish.
start to a great finish.
I got my answer.
Honestly,
I think V, you and I will have the same answer. I think those two will have the same answer.
I might surprise you actually because mine is from this season.
Mine's from last season.
Oh, I know.
I'm going with Ohio State. We played them week 1, and we controlled the game. It was straight up, we won that game. And then Ohio State struggled out of conference. And then all of a sudden they get in conference and they made a run for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like Ohio State right now is on a tear. Like I can see them making a pretty decent playoff run this season, especially after seeing what Penn State could do last year.
Hey, weeks 1 and 2, Ohio State looked like a lost puppy. Weeks 3 to now, that puppy grew up and took over the jungle.
Yeah, that dog turned into Cerberus, man. Like, I don't know what happened in that locker room, but they are on something. Especially because, like, when we won that game, I was like, yeah, Notre Dame, we're awesome, we're great. And I was like, man,
like
Ohio State is kind of mid.
I felt like that was a good win for us. I then see them lose the next game. I'm like, this win is losing traction fast.
Look, let me put this way, right? Ohio State went from Sarah McLachlan commercials to Cujo. That is the gap that they've created for themselves.
It's Godzilla! It's international copyright laws. This cannot be Godzilla. But it looks like Godzilla. No, look, it's Godzilla! Brandon, what's yours?
I think our win over Ohio State this year is going to be a huge part. If we end up Notre Dame ends up being a vote in, our win over Ohio State is going to be that key point.
Help us. Brandon, what's yours? I have a feeling I know yours.
Well, I haven't, obviously, like Valente said, I haven't been in the league that long. I came in last season. But I want you to also compare side to side the season we're in and the season back then. Clemson, did y'all seen what FSU did to us last season? Like, we got dog walked. And I'll be the first to say that. We got dog walked. And for a good majority of the season, we kept being called pretenders. Like, we got up there, then fell. And then from there, we pushed on, ACC champs. Come back this season, we got beat by Texas A&M and UNC. And here we are again. Repeat.
Okay. So, like, I get that. I don't think that was, like, the part of the question, though.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that was just you trying to give Clemson as an answer. I can't lie.
You know, like, I think you may have misunderstood the question. It's not, like, about expectation comeback. It's about, like, actual, like, down. Like, I'll give my answer real quick.
Down and to get out of the trenches.
It was Texas A&M starting 1-4 in season 23 and making the Natty.
That's mine. That was mine.
Yeah.
Dang. That's crazy.
Yes, Texas A&M was 1-4, and then won 3 straight games, and then didn't lose till the Natty. Beat Texas in week 9 to get even into the playoff. Week 8 to get into the playoffs even. Ended up losing to them in the Natty.
No, that was
Texas A&M literally.
They lost to Miami.
They lost to Miami that year. But Texas
No,
A&M
no,
was fully out of it.
It was season 22. They lost to Miami. Yeah, because
Let me just go
Miami
find the year. Let me go
won.
find the year. Let me go find the
Miami
year.
went back to back, but lost their second one against North Carolina.
Second to UNC.
Because remember, this is the season that it wasn't season 23 because that was when Cole got champagne showered at Hangout. Yeah, bro got lit. Yeah, so it was season 22, not season 23. Because
Well,
season,
there you
season
go.
23, Caleb, was
Texas-
the Oklahoma 9-0 year.
Yep. Texas A&M started off 0-3. Beat Colorado, lost to OU, was 1-4. Beat West Virginia, LSU, and Texas to get to a playoff berth, and then just started putting B2A.
Who'd they play
And
in
then
the
lost to
playoffs?
Natty by 1 score.
Dang. What
In the
teams did they
playoffs,
beat?
they played in the playoffs. So I have to make sure they beat Alabama, who they lost to earlier in the season. No, sorry, they didn't play him, but that was prime where one of the Natty contenders. They lost to Auburn. They lost to USC, who they had just lost to the year before, and they lost to Miami.
Mm-hmm. So like
Dang.
that would be like me saying. So like Brandon, for your example, that'd be like me saying, "Oh, Texas going 3-5 in season 23, and then coming back and winning the Natty next season." But like, it's more of a question of like Ohio State starts 0-2, but they finish. They're currently 4-3, so they're on a 4-1 since their bad start. Like Oklahoma, they're undefeated. They started 0-2. They're 5-2. Like shit like that. Not not like expectations, but like actual record. Cause like
Well, then honestly, forgive my answer for the first one because I don't really pay attention to records much, so I don't start counting. See
yeah,
how people do.
that's
That's fair.
Yeah, that's totally fair.
FSU did make a push this season
They did
Yeah.
start 0-3.
because they got dogged on the beginning of the season because Grin
Yes.
was hunting
Yeah.
for that 100th win, and
You're welcome.
he got his 100th win
You're welcome.
in conference play.
How does
Wasn't
it
that the
feel?
opening week of conference play?
Yeah. How does it feel? I just
Yeah.
gotta ask the two guys on the right. Just gotta ask, how does it feel knowing that you are the answer to a trivia question?
I'm
you know
gonna be
what? It's a cool trivia. I'm fine. It's a historic trivia question to be part of. I'm fine being the answer to it.
To be honest, like after the game, I was pretty upset because I thought we should have won that game. But at the same time, it's Grin, man. Like,
If I ever lose to Florida State, I'm gonna sit back and be like, we shouldn't have lost that game, man. I could have done better.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
well, it's Grin.
it's Grin.
So
It's Grin.
maybe I shouldn't
then-
have done
100
better.
wins is
Can I put in a
insane.
live question?
Yeah.
Go
Uh-oh.
ahead.
How does it feel knowing Clemson beat the two teams that y'all lost to?
It happens. It just happens. Like,
How's it gonna feel when we beat
we
them
lost.
this week?
It happens.
I've got receipts that's probably not going to happen.
The game played yet?
There's only one way to find out.
Yep, next week.
Wednesday
But-
night.
Don't be too cocky about a game.
I've talked to my coach, and Logan has stated he has not lost to Wookiee since he became AD of Clemson. So
I'd hope so. It's Wookiee's third year back at Notre Dame.
How long has Logan been in AD?
5 seasons.
5 seasons.
This is his 6th, I think.
And I don't think they played him and I don't think they ever played when he was at LSU.
Unless he was out of conference.
because
Yeah,
if we're going backwards to the last time Notre Dame actually won against Clemson, That would be season 20.
Can I say my issue with that statistic?
What?
Respectfully, it's a cool statistic. Notre Dame was about to be kicked out of the league at that time.
Yeah.
I think I
Yeah.
heard those rumors.
Dude,
Notre
no,
Dame was
like,
genuinely about to get booted.
Seriously?
If Wookie wouldn't have come back to Notre Dame's out of the league. I'm
one
not
of these
joking.
days,
That was a serious
seriously,
thing.
Lord,
look
everyone in
back
Notre
at
Dame
the
knows.
history over the last 8 seasons for Notre Dame. Start in season
It's-
24 and go 6 seasons backwards. You will not find a year where they won more than 2 games. You won't.
So I'm pretty sure.
Now get to season
Like,
12, season
season
13. That's where you're talking about good Notre Dame. Like,
Was it 1
I-
through 16 that Wookie was there, or 1 through 15, and won 3 championships?
Hold on, time out. That Logan statistic's also incorrect.
Uh-oh.
He has lost to Wookie. Season 22, LSU beat Clemson.
No, I'm
Nice.
saying Wookie as an ND, like a Notre Dame.
Yeah, I hope not. We weren't even supposed to win 4 games last year.
Also, I don't know if you guys just heard that, but somebody's shooting
Look,
off fireworks back here. So,
season
Yeah.
24. Season 24, 0-8. Season 23, 0-8. Season 22, 1-7. Season 21, 0-8. Season 20,
Yeah.
2-6. Season 19,
Um,
7-3. So
Does
it
that
took
mean
them
West Virginia?
it took them 5 seasons after season 19 to get more
Positive
wins.
record.
Yes.
yeah.
Does that mean West Virginia's campaigning to be kicked out of the league?
Who was the AD in season 19? Was it Silent?
DT. It was DT's last year at Notre Dame.
Okay, yeah, and it's a little ironic that
And then Silent took over.
so Wookie was up till season 17. Dustin, or why do I call him Dustin? DT, 18, 19, 20, and then to Oklahoma.
Season 19, Notre Dame dog walked Clemson.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was last year. They had DT, and then Silent came in, was there till Wookie came back.
Wookie came back.
Let's take a
24?
second. Let's take a second to glaze.
4.
Let's take a second to absolutely glaze the shit out of DT Hall.
He wins. He can't win a
Dude.
title, but he wins games.
He's a fucking winner. He like
Yes.
like everyone talks about Green at 100. He's at 79. If you
Dang.
include Bowling Green. If you don't, he's at 76. So
I've heard
Correct.
the lore about the Mac, so.
All right. Are we ready to go back to Q&A?
yeah.
Well, hold
yeah,
on.
I think
we still have 4 more questions.
Oh wow, we're still on Q&A. That's actually
Correct me if
Yes.
I'm wrong. The last time Clemson and Notre Dame played, we played for the ACC championship, right?
Yes.
It
It's
was
a week 9.
de
You lost your ACC championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's de facto.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, let's go back to Q&A. Sorry.
But by the way, I just want to say last thing. Well, it's just one sentence. It will not cause anything. Me and Kaleb said de facto so much yesterday. I'm still using it today.
Word of the week.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Let's
So,
De facto.
Crack Tiger asks, who is the best defense in the CFSL and who's the best offense?
Oh man. Oh, man.
So
I
know-
don't know.
The question basically solidifies that this is Beard sending this question.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is he
Um,
expecting us to say?
Auburn has the best defense.
Auburn has the best defense. They don't have the best offense.
Auburn's defense is crazy.
Auburn has the best defense. The best
Auburn-
offense is Colorado.
I'd agree, honestly.
Can we not say Colorado's name? I'm getting season 25 playoff.
He did,
But
he did say
no, it is
explain.
not a debate about defense.
Yeah, no.
In a league where Avon scores 30, Auburn has allowed 30 points once.
Oh, hold on.
Jeez.
Hold on. It might not even be Colorado. It's barely Colorado.
Y'all are 1 point behind. But who Colorado has played and still had this offensive production? And the two teams that they were supposed to put their foot down on, they dropped 70.
We just gonna sit like we're gonna act like I'm not in the SEC. We're gonna act like Bama just didn't play Texas A&M, Texas fucking about to play Auburn. Like we act like we didn't play Tennessee and Notre Dame.
I mean, when you look over team offense and team defense, isn't that already ranked?
So are we gonna act like Colorado hasn't played Texas A&M, Penn State, and FSU?
Okay, that's also fair. But they've
What
played.
are the
Hold on,
and
but
one
they've
of the teams
played.
you just named and Texas ain't been shit.
Okay, all right, word. Hold on. We're about to debate
2
this right
weeks.
now. We're about to
Yeah,
debate this right now.
2 weeks. Yeah.
Hold on.
How much
So
did he put on Texas A&M?
us
It's y'all scored him against Texas A&M.
43.
Y'all had him on Texas A&M.
They had us by 3 points on Michigan.
Colorado's,
We only have 2 common
but
opponents.
you guys used the whole game against Michigan. Colorado got a 68 in the middle of the
I
third
will give
quarter.
you that. I will give you that.
If Colorado had played both their games out, they would be a smoke show. Y'all wouldn't be close.
Okay, so they only dropped 27 on Colorado. So I would argue that they're being inflated by NC State. Their numbers are being inflated by NC State.
They didn't play a fourth quarter against NC State.
Bro, if you're going to sit here and tell me that everyone of Colorado's caliber doesn't drop 60 on NC State, you're lying.
Well, I mean,
But I'm just telling you, they didn't even get a fourth quarter against NC State.
I mean, Colorado getting 2 mercies within
All I'm saying
back-to-back weeks.
is we're losing that by 0.2 points. 0.2. And
Yeah,
not
y'all about to get
on.
killed this week.
Hold on.
He's about to
Hold
do
on.
his class.
Stop reaching for the stars when you're gonna just go ahead and knock the moon off and cuss yourself with it.
We are only losing that battle by 0.2 points. We average 8 more yards a game, and we have 2 less turnovers than they do.
Are you campaigning Bama being the best offense?
I think I am. I wasn't going to until
He is, and he's losing.
I wasn't going to until I clicked the offense tab.
Best offense, but aren't you?
Because off the top of my head, I instantly came up with Colorado. But then I looked at this. It's fucking close.
Valente, you're not winning this argument right now.
Why not?
You're just... Let's see.
You want to compare quarterbacks?
Statistics here. You want to compare receiver rooms?
LC Fremont versus Cooper King, and now he's got a whole wide receiver line.
Bro, I would say our receiver room rivals theirs. They just have seniority.
Do y'all have the best receivers in the modern era history?
Again, they have seniority.
As in number 2?
Pause. That is not their number 2.
He has been this year.
Okay, great. We got... All they have over us is seniority.
Dog, I'm taking their wide receiver room 24/7.
Senior, junior. I'm looking at this, bro. Senior, junior, senior. They just have seniority. And then Mac Miles, who's a freshman. Fuck, we got Mateo, Wesley Smalls. Those are 2 juniors, and then we got Deshaun Johnson, who's a senior, and Elijah Banks, who's a freshman. We have the exact same thing they do, except we have 1 senior, and our junior could literally be up there with Quincy Asher next season.
Are we talking about stats, or are we talking about what class they're in?
I mean, will he get 4,500 yards? No, but he could definitely get 4,000.
You guys have produced more yards, yes. Colorado produces touchdowns, not yards first.
They also produce more turnovers, but
Oh my lord, LC Fremont has thrown 3 more interceptions and has fumbled 3 times.
hey, I'm just
Who
saying that.
fucking who?
Hey,
So I'm
hey,
It
pretty
is a
hey,
sure
hold
2
on,
turnover difference.
hold on. We're missing one because it was by a punter, so
We can start a
13
timer.
turnovers.
We're not counting the fucking punter interception, dude.
Why not? Why not? Why not?
You're not including the punter interception.
Hey, it resulted in a
Can we
touchdown in
just
the other
move on
way.
with your loss? How about you just shut the hell up?
No. No, I will die on this hill, bro.
You're getting
You're dying on a wrong kill.
You're
about our
bro,
own
bro.
players.
The part that's getting me so fed up is the fact you're acting like it's not close.
I thought the
Mateo
only
Mashiasa or Quincy Asher?
I
Who'd
will
you rather have
100.
at wide receiver?
I will 100 right now.
Who would you rather have at wide receiver?
Mateo, because he has another year.
But no, you're a 1-year team. You're comparing
I'll
it.
take
Who would
Quincy
you rather
Asher.
have?
I'll take Quincy Asher. Yeah, for sure. I don't actually.
Who would
Hold
you
on.
rather have?
Hold on.
Who?
Hold on.
I thought the only debate here was supposed to be between me and Vyrahk, and that's
Yeah,
already
you
done.
guys are getting more heated than we were about our
I'm
own
taking
players.
Mateo.
We said
No,
it's
I'm
not
taking
you
Mateo.
guys.
Wait, hold on. No, I can argue this. I'm taking Mateo.
It's the shit fucking insane.
I'm taking Mateo, bro.
Taking Mateo over
He's
Quincy Asher.
peeking. I can't even hear what he's saying now. I can't hear what he's saying.
2 other guys on this team over 600 yards.
I'm trying to figure
Receiving.
I'm trying to figure out what Kaleb's team is, because the way he argues sounds like he's Colorado Buffalo.
I mean, he is from Colorado, so.
Brother, Deshaun Johnson literally has 3 less receiving yards than Quincy Asher, and we're arguing Mateo. Like, I'm taking Mateo.
Yes, and Bruce Barrow has 60 more yards than fucking Banks on 15 less catches.
Okay, great, but Banks isn't a downfield threat.
Mac Miles has less. Is on and per catch averaging the same amount as Wesley Smalls.
Okay, great.
Are we
I'm not
still
arguing that.
Are we still in Q&As? Are we at pick'ems yet?
Look, we could agree
You
to
guys
disagree.
have dropped as a receiver core than fucking Colorado. Your top 2 guys, Mateo and Deshaun, have as more drops actually. No, sorry, as many drops as the whole receiving core of Colorado. As many drops. The only thing your receivers are better at is pancakes. Who gives a fuck about pancakes from your receivers in a battle about who has better receivers?
I know who does. Jimbo Hawk. Jimbo
And
Hawk.
I'm the one who fucking argued
Jimbo
for
Hawk.
Jimbo Hawk.
Jimbo Hawk is a Hall of Fame nominee, and Quincy Asher will be. But though you cannot sit here and say that those pancakes did not help his fucking case.
Isn't Jimbo Hawk the same guy that has Jimbo Smithers Jr.?
No,
No, Red Hawk.
Okay.
Red
I was
Hawk.
about to say. I heard Jimbo. And
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
man.
Okay.
Next question before I rip Valente's head off.
Yeah.
Thank you, Beard.
It's okay. You can be wrong. It's all good.
Anonymous asks which team with currently having a losing record has the best case for the playoffs.
There's an easy answer to this.
Record.
There's only one answer to
There
this.
is a very easy answer.
Is it?
There's 2. No, there's 2 actually.
There's one. There's one.
No, there's 2.
TCU.
There's one.
North Carolina
Does
and
TCU
Florida.
have a losing record?
CU has a winning record.
TCU does? Okay. I
It's
didn't.
North Carolina.
And Florida.
North Carolina has a losing record?
It's best case. Florida would have to win and get into the voting.
Oh, I thought
Best
Alright.
case.
UNC.
Yeah.
no,
I didn't realize they were.
They're 3-4.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Well,
Best
it's-
case North
well,
Carolina.
North Carolina and
North
Florida both 3-4, but North Carolina.
North
has more-
Carolina has to beat NC State. Florida has to beat Georgia.
Oh. Ben's coming for
Yeah.
heads that day.
if Florida loses, they are absolutely out. If North Carolina loses, there's still a fighting argument for North Carolina.
They will
Did-
have a they'll have a better argument than all
It's
the
a
other
tough
potential
argument.
3 and 5 teams. Yeah.
Didn't
North
Georgia
Carolina
have
has
a
the best 3
slim
and 5 team.
chance of getting into the playoff if they would have won?
If they won out, they were in automatically.
Yeah. They technically still do have a chance. They can win one more game, but it's not a strong case. It's not. Yeah. There's 3 teams I think that are like actually like mathematically out, and that's NC State, LSU, and West Virginia.
And
Everybody
TCU.
else, TCU's not even mathematically out. They're still considered a weak bubble team.
I mean, they're 2 and 5.
I'm talking about in terms of potentially making the vote-in ballot as well. Like,
I mean,
they're
at the
out of their
same
conference
time,
race for sure.
Every one of their games has been ridiculously close.
Yeah,
Like
that's why I'm saying they're not mathematically out. They have.
But I don't think there's going to be a 3-win team even on this ballot.
There should okay. So I'm looking at it.
there shouldn't be,
There's
but
gonna
like
be
an
one.
argument could be made.
If Florida wins, the 5 teams will just be. It'll be 5 teams, and it'll all be 4-win teams.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a chance that we get 5, but we'll most likely see 4.
Okay,
Most
so
likely.
something that I feel like something that would actually
you
hurt
predicting to lose?
TCU is their loss to Michigan.
So Texas, North Carolina, as long as they win. One of Michigan State, Tennessee, or Penn State. Only one of them.
Okay.
Either Notre Dame or Miami. And then
And Florida with a win
potentially Alabama.
is a 4-win team.
But you have
Any
to,
voting
with a win is a 4-win team.
right, Florida with a win.
There's
If
on the
they win.
ballot.
So okay, so there's a chance that you see 2 in the SEC, 1 in the Big 12.
And 1 from each other. You're guaranteed
So
pretty
5.
much. You're guaranteed
5.
1 from the Big 10. You can get 5, and they just send all 5 4 and 4 teams.
Okay, so
Only way we don't get all 4 and 4 teams is if
we're not guaranteed.
Florida loses to Georgia.
We're not guaranteed.
What damn?
But there is a pretty good shot that a 4 and 4 team misses this season.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Who is your dark horse team to make a deep run in the playoffs? Asked by Dio.
Ooh.
Not
Damn
Clemson.
it, not
Alright,
Dio.
hey. It's not Clemson. They're not a dark horse.
Is North. It's not that Clemson's not a Clemson's in that conference champion back to back. They cannot be if they're a dark horse. Then so is USC.
Yeah.
USC is a dark horse. If Clemson's a
dark horse is insane.
My answer is North Carolina.
Dark horse to make a deep run.
I think North Carolina, yes, they've had some tough losses. They also have some big wins. They beat Tennessee, they beat Clemson. They lost a 2-score game to Oklahoma and a 1-score game to Colorado. No one wants to play Daniel Gunn in the playoffs. If you volunteer to play Daniel Gunn in the playoffs, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, okay.
Well, going back on one of my earlier topics about like the comebacks,
he's gonna steal mine.
I have to go with Ohio State.
He stole it.
Because Ohio State, I did. My bad.
No, you're good. I gotta back up.
Okay, so they lost to us and USC in out of conference. Then they turn around and they beat Georgia. They beat Colorado. They mercy ruled NC State. They beat North Carolina and then lost to OU. Like, I could see them surprising everybody like Penn State did last year.
Okay. I I have one, and the only reason I'm considering them a dark horse is because there's a good shot that they go 3-5. They would be the only 3-5 team that is guaranteed a playoff spot. Going Florida State. They're a dark horse only because they've won 3 games.
They ride horses.
If they lose, they're going to be 3-5. They're still guaranteed a playoff spot. That is the only reason I'm considering them a dark horse. I think that's kind of like a cheating the system type deal, but I'll give it to them. Florida State. Kaleb.
I said North Carolina.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Brandon.
Vyrahk stole mine as well.
Ohio State. Well, I mean, we don't have to be unique. You could have, same answer.
They don't
as
have to be
somebody else.
unique.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Ohio, like they've been doing good ever since I seen them pull off a comeback, like win over Colorado, and they were unranked. I could see them making a very good playoff push
For sure.
this season because I know we knocked them off last season, so we know Ohio State's not going to take that lightly.
Yeah. Tyree works his ass off, dude.
Like I'm pretty sure, like
mean,
they
like,
had like
obviously.
that same season, they beat us in the regular season, and we picked them for the playoffs, and we just wiped them off. Only for Colorado to just hand us belt to ass in the next round.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think about, but it's actually not crazy. This is like kind of like the motto for the league. If you lose, it is not for a lack of trying. That's Tyree to a T. Like,
Yeah.
he's beaten teams that he had no reason to beat. Like, I didn't think Colorado was a beatable team coming into the season, and boom.
I mean, watch back every episode of this around the CFSL.
Oh no! Exactly, dude. I glaze the shit out of them all the time.
You're always talking about like Colorado's going all the way.
Guess who's the only one who wasn't fully on the bandwagon day one?
The Colorado bandwagon?
I was the only one out who did. You and I had the first episode had an argument about it.
I'm
I was
still
saying
on it.
I picked Texas A&M over Colorado. You were like, you're crazy, and I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm taking Texas A&M. Look who was right.
I'm still on it.
Show
Hey,
me
man,
my money.
the season's not over. They could beat them in the playoffs.
No.
I could win in the
Oh, I
end.
never said they couldn't.
I mean, that's all up to Cade finishing the job, which obviously.
Hey, I love Cade, and Cade will probably watch this because I know he's started watching this recently. I'm taking the track record.
Just Cade, I needed known I have not picked against you all year. Only one. I've never picked against Texas A&M.
Twice.
Week 1.
Colorado, and then obviously us, because why the fuck would I do that? Why would I pick Texas A&M over Alabama?
Yes.
Okay. Final question. This is a long one.
So we're gonna hold on. FTW asked a question. We're not gonna do the whole list.
Okay.
We'll all take one offensive and defensive position instead of all of us naming a quarterback, running back, receiver, tight end, D-line, linebacker, corner, safety. We'll all take one position to save time.
Wait.
So
we'll
we'll take one position on offense. We'll cover all positions. Just one of us will take off one offensive. One of us will take one defensive.
Okay. Yeah, we're still covering.
I'll take the leftovers on both sides. So we'll let Brandon. What offensive position do you want to name one All-American so far for on offense?
All-American?
Yeah.
I know what I'd take if I was you.
What position do you want to pick for?
On offense.
Honestly, if I had to pick, I'd probably pick tight end.
Oh, okay.
That's the
And
one I thought.
I'd have to say Mike Wetzel. He's had a
Yep.
tremendous damn season.
Yeah. Fair.
Absolutely.
I don't know who I would say for
Absolutely.
that category.
I'd say tight end too. I'd
Because
say tight end Wetzel. Wetzel.
there's 2 tight ends, isn't there, or just 1?
I don't remember. He only asked for us to name one.
Oh, okay.
Well, he didn't specify. We'll only pick one because
Right.
corner
Time's
gets
sake.
messy and linebacker gets messy.
Okay.
And D-line gets messy.
We'll
And
let
and plus we still have
four.
to get to pick 'em.
we'll let Vi go. Yeah.
We still have pick'ems, which includes all. Vi, Nick, you pick your position that's not tight end on offense.
Pick'em is ironically going to be the fastest part of this whole thing.
No, it's not, because we have to do playoff implications.
Oh, fuck,
Yeah,
dude. Oh,
crazy.
That's why I said we're only going to do one
yeah.
each instead of all of us do
right,
each,
brother.
because we have playoff because of the dumb Big Ten.
Yeah. Okay. Vi, offense,
Big Ten.
All-American, quarterback, running back, wide receiver. Which one?
I'm gonna go with wide receiver, and we had the whole argument with Quincy Asher and Mateo Macias, but I'm actually going Night Row. That
Yes, absolutely. That's
Row,
my pick.
row your boat.
it's a given,
Yeah.
man. Like,
They're for
he's-
that position. I know there are 4. There are 4 wide receivers. We're picking one.
yeah,
Night Row is a given.
Like-
He's second in touchdowns, leads the league in yards, no doubt. Yeah. He
like
could
wide
not get
receiver is
another
a hard
catch.
choice, but
He could, bro. He
But
could. If he stopped today, he'd probably still make it.
probably.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
Kaleb?
there's a lot of receivers that are up there, but I mean, just he's crazy. Like,
He's the guy ahead of the race.
yeah,
Okay.
like there's
Maybe I'll let
him
you pick
and then everybody
between-
else.
I'll do
there as well.
quarterback, so you can glaze yourself.
Yeah,
Quarterback, Michael Amber. As much as I'd love to say Cooper King,
Absolutely.
Michael
Yeah.
Amber. So
Amber's the runner.
last week, it was tight, right?
nah.
Now, Michael Amber had like a great performance against Ohio State. Perfect. Oh my god, a perfect performance against Ohio State, and now he's kind of like pretty much separated himself from everyone else. Michael Amber, not only wins quarterback All-American, but offensive player of the year too.
Yeah, I can agree
My
with.
pick. I'm gonna shock the crowd here. Mitchell Davis. What? No, but here's my reasoning. Running back, I think, is going to end up being a tight race because it's going to depend on how voters want to vote for it.
Yeah.
The reason I say me is at the end of the day, I am tied for first in total touchdowns responsible for out of all running backs with Al Hill. I almost have double the offensive production of Al Hill. I have the second most total yards of all running backs behind Manny Mercy. I have a 5 touchdown advantage on him. The running back, I'm number 6, I think, in total rushing yards, 4th among running backs, if I'm not mistaken. Let me double check this.
No, you're right.
Yep, I'm the 4th among running backs. I have more rushing touchdowns than everyone above me. And 2 of the guys above me, Juju Creed and Manny Mercy, are within 20 yards. So it comes down to next week. The knock against me is yards per carry. Is my yards per carry the lowest out of everyone?
There are 3 running
But
backs,
if it's not
I
me,
believe. So
is it 3? I thought it was 2. If
yeah,
it's 3,
2.
I
It's
just have
2.
to have an
It's 2.
okay week against Clemson.
It's 2.
Yeah. And right now, I think Gator Gillespie's the only other one you could argue over me.
Yeah.
Because of his
I almost
Hey,
went with Gillespie.
Johnny versus Kaleb.
Not
When have we
player.
had this conversation before?
Shit. Story of our lives. All right. Defense. Vi, you can pick your defensive position first.
Yeah.
All right. I mean,
Safety, linebacker, D, and a corner.
Defensive
as much as I
line,
want to, defensive
D-line as a
line.
whole.
not just the end. Defensive line.
Okay, so I need to go look at the vault real fast because I haven't followed D line very well.
Oh, you don't have to pick D line.
You can have any of them. You can have any.
I was just
Yeah, it's not
specifying.
any
He
of
said
them. Okay.
said D ends. I just wanted to say D line for tackle.
I meant to say D-line.
Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Ooh, shit.
I'm actually going. I'm gonna be shouting out one of Notre Dame's players, cornerback Austin Travis. He has
Ooh, hold
the
up.
most tackles at cornerback.
Okay.
He has 4 TFLs.
Okay.
He has 46 tackles, 4 TFLs, 2 sacks, an interception,
Ooh.
a pass deflection, and I'm pretty sure he got a pick 6.
Here's a pick 6.
That's an interesting one.
Okay. That's not any of the names I expected to be heard.
No.
I mean, kind of have to shout out my own guy, but I'm pretty sure him and I are on the same side of the ball most of the time. And so
I think you guys are on the same side of the ball because you're both on defense.
I was going to say,
not
I would
offense.
have to assume you're on the field at the same time.
Well, okay. I mean, we're on the same side of the field. Like I'm very sure we're on the wide receiver 2 side usually. I'm over top of him as corner, so like my safety's over top of him. But he's just quietly I'll see my player miss a tackle or miss a read, and then he'll be right there. So
yeah,
I can see that there's a quiet campaign there at cornerback for Austin Travis.
Okay, we can go with that.
And he's a freshman, so I mean, he's only going to get
you
better.
could go with that.
We could go with we can, I don't think he makes the ballot.
Yeah, no,
I think that's a ballot. As a Notre Dame biased, I don't think you get a corner on the ballot.
appreciate that. I just don't think he makes.
I can appreciate it. Brandon, what position do you want?
Most tackles.
What's still available?
Safety,
everything but corner.
linebacker, D line. Either you glaze yourself or I glaze one of my guys. So just go ahead and pick.
Brandon, as a guy who just glazed himself, glaze yourself. Do it. This is your chance.
This is your chance.
I'm just gonna say Brandon Webster.
Yeah,
he's a goat.
Yeah, no, it's a good pick.
It's a great pick. It's almost a lock at this point.
We're talking if you compare a freshman season to a sophomore season, there is mass improvement.
No, fuck that. Let's just talk about this season, dude. He leads the league in interceptions, has a touchdown.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I'm tied right now. I'm tied.
You're tied.
Yeah.
You're tied, but
you're not gonna lead the league. You're not getting one this week.
Like, I don't know, man. History is like I told you, bro. 5 touchdowns to 12 interceptions since that historic start from Kai Avery. I think there's a pretty good fucking chance he gets one. I'll be real.
Kai's only thrown 12 all year. Only.
Yeah, he's also only thrown 12 touchdowns.
Welcome to the delusional episode of Around the CFSL.
He's not even top 5 and he's tied for 5th in interceptions.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing.
His touchdown interception.
So Caleb,
here's the thing.
Bubba, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. He's tied for 1st.
I love Kai.
In interceptions? No.
He's gonna be
I was talking about Brandon. I thought you were talking about Brandon. My bad.
No, I'm talking Kai Avery interceptions. Let me hold you in when I say this. He doesn't lead the league, thankfully.
He doesn't lead the league.
He's
very close, though.
Here's the thing. Drew Axis thought he wasn't going to throw an INT. Got one from him. UNC's quarterback thought he wasn't going to throw any interceptions. I got 2 from him. Let's see. Who else did I grab? Oh, Miami. That one was a pick 6. So
the fact that you can name all of your interceptions tells me that you deserve this. You earned it. I was gonna say Pedro Montero if he didn't say Brandon Webster. So now
I was gonna say Nikolai Storm.
You could say either of them. They're both gonna make it.
No.
Like, do you want me to be honest? I'm gonna give you.
No, you ain't.
That's why I didn't go safeties. Because
I'll list.
In good faith, I couldn't say I'm winning because of Nikolai Storm and.
I would have known. FTW asked that question.
Yeah.
Nick asked that question for us to say Nikolai Storm. And if I didn't
Yeah.
say Nikolai Storm, we were doing Nikolai Storm.
So
just
Alright,
I'll go ahead and
stop.
name the three safeties.
Hey, hold on. Once again, Valente's not saying Nikolai Storm and hating on Nick. I'm the one who's showing Nick love.
You didn't let me finish. I was gonna say I'm gonna name all
No,
three. I'm gonna name all three
no,
All-American safeties right now.
That's not the point. That's not the point.
That's
That's
not my
not the
agenda.
point.
That's not my
Valente, you want
agenda.
linebacker or DN? You
I'll
want D-line?
I'll take
Or
DN,
do you
but-
want linebacker?
But Nikolai Storm, Pedro Montero, Brendan Webster are my three. I'll tell you that right now for safeties.
Go ahead and say his name. If you do not say the right name, I will fly out there and jump you.
At D-line,
talking-
I said D-line, right?
You said, do you want linebacker instead?
No, I'm just asking what I said. D-line.
You said D-line.
Okay. Cross winner. Do your research.
It's a good answer.
40 tackles.
That guy never rebuttal.
40 tackles.
Yeah.
25 for loss. 10 sacks. Enough said.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. His senior campaign. Thank God he's
I got
graduating.
nothing on that one.
So my linebacker one, shocker, Cutter Cash. It's going to be him and Renee. Him and Renee Smith will both be All-Americans. Both have great candidates. It might be Renee Smith might have a bit better because Renee Smith does have 5 sacks as well. But in more, it's never. I'm saying never mind. I'm changing my pick to Renee Smith. Renee Smith's a monster. 5 forced fumbles this year, a touchdown, 5 sacks, 14 TFLs. Just so you know, the only thing Cutter Cash has Renee Smith on is tackles by 9.
Okay.
Renee Smith
I'm
has
gonna make this official. I think Renee Smith wins Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Renee Smith. Hey, dude, I didn't realize what kind of year Renee Smith was having till now.
Yeah, you don't realize what kind of year. No, here's the thing. You don't realize what kind of year that Renee Smith is having until you click on forced fumbles, thinking that Cutter Cash leads the league. No, he doesn't.
And then all of it, because Renee Smith only leads in forced fumbles. But when you finally see Renee Smith's name, because Renee Smith's 21st in tackles, you don't typically go down that far.
It's not
you
that
don't
that
find
stands
Renee
out
Smith's
to
stat
me.
line.
It's not that stands out to me. It's the fact that she has 5 sacks, bro. Like,
Dude,
That's
there, I
sure.
don't even think there's any other linebacker with 2.
There's D linemen that don't have that many sacks.
No. Jeez.
the next linebacker who truly plays linebacker is actually at 4, and that's Josh Wade. Or TCU. But I also think they run 3. Like, dude, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll go to. I need to pull up my phone again.
Oh
I need
Lord.
both screens. I need all 3 of my screens. I need all 3 of my screens for this one.
This is. Whew.
Damn it! Hold on. It scrolled away from where I was
Gentlemen.
because
Do we
Oh,
want
I
to do?
said-
We
I
haven't
know
got a
we did off
ballot for
top.
Players of the Week yet. Should we do that first, or
No, we're just gonna.
okay, we're gonna skip that.
The debate filled that time. The debate
Yeah.
filled that time. Debate
Yeah.
filled that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
Samaj Williams for Defensive Player of the Week.
Fair.
Okay, we're
Okay.
gonna kick off in the Big 12 for
Yeah.
predictions.
Let's leave the Big 10 for last, please.
No, we're doing SEC. We're doing Big 12 10 next, so we
Wait.
can still finish with our game. So we can
Okay.
still do.
Okay. Fuck. Okay, let's go.
What am I looking for?
Dang.
So we're gonna start. Basically, here are the situations. Okay. As simple, if Ohio State wins beats Colorado, they're the champs.
Kaleb, you're keeping track of this, right?
Can you?
Can everyone write down their picks and just DM it in the chat?
Yes.
Like whatever.
Because if you can't see my setup, I have schedule on one screen, I have the order on one screen, I have all the notes on another. I'm using all 3 of my screens I possibly can.
Okay, we're
Dang.
Wait, is it? I thought we were just doing pick'ems for like who's winning their games.
we are, but I
Yes, but
keep
there's all
track
the
of it.
playoff situations as well.
I keep track
But
of
we
the
keep track of it.
the pick'ems for.
So there's because yes, you're seeing it now. This Valente is flashing a graphic with the current leaderboard up to now.
Yeah.
Let it hang out, and
I'm
boom,
beating Kaleb.
there's the graphic of all of our guests.
Boom.
Yes, here's the graphic of all guests. Poof.
Poof.
I don't know who leads the board. Poof.
Poof.
So we're just doing
Okay.
our picks and then putting them in.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, just type who you pick in each
Basically,
game. You
like
can just type the winner.
when we
You
do
know,
our playoff episode, your guys' picks will show up for like if
like you
for
could
our
just
guest
type in
pickers.
Colorado, for example, and that's who you
Okay.
pick.
Yeah.
So like,
Right.
so
Literally all you gotta
if
do is send it to me.
Oklahoma wins, they're the Big 12 champs, and then Ohio State's second, Colorado is third in the conference. If Colorado wins and OSU loses, it goes CU, Oklahoma, OSU. Now, if both Colorado and Ohio State win, OU at this point will become disqualified from winning the conference, as their point differential will be no matter what less than Colorado's. So Oklahoma at best can hope for second. Well, it gets a bit sloppy. If Colorado beats Oklahoma by 28 or more points, it then becomes impossible for Ohio State to win, as the mercy rule would get in the blockage of them winning. However, if OSU can fill the 29-point gap that is currently filled between Ohio State and Colorado, OSU wins. So they would have to beat Ohio State by 5+ scores and have Colorado barely beat Oklahoma.
Mm. Yes.
Right?
Okay.
So let me get the schedule back to pulled up. We'll kick off with see that's where is it? We'll go Michigan, Ohio State first. I'm taking Ohio State.
Everyone takes Ohio State here.
Yeah, I'm about to say Ohio State.
Yeah.
Ohio State.
Just edit your message, Vyrahk, just so we don't get notices each time.
My bad.
No, you're good.
No, you're good. You're good. And same with you, Brandon. Just edit your message down as we look through.
What do you mean? Edit my message down.
Like
Oh,
go in,
so-
edit, and just
Okay. Yeah.
Add
Yeah.
all your
each.
picks to
So
that,
then it's
to
not
that
each.
message.
Just add on. To
Add
that
your all
unit.
picks to that one message instead of it being a bunch of scattered messages.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
It makes it easier to keep up with.
Do you get what I'm saying, Brandon?
No.
Okay, so like for
So
example,
I'll show you real quick. I got it. So I'm taking Ohio State. You'll just go in, edit, and hit edit your message, hit enter with your next pick, and it just attaches it to that same message.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
So like, don't send it.
So
until
instead of
we
it being
get
like,
done with everything.
so then we can just have all the picks in one list instead of
Gotcha.
scattered all over and sorted. So
Gotcha.
NC State, North Carolina. I'm picking North Carolina.
North
Yeah.
Carolina.
Yeah.
For sure.
Avon,
Good
go
old-
North Carolina.
Yeah.
Good old
Yeah.
Unc.
Good old Unk. And finally, the most important game of the conference of Oklahoma at Colorado.
Oklahoma.
I'm going Colorado.
Me
I'm
too.
going Oklahoma. I'm sorry.
Going Colorado.
I'm going Colorado.
Colorado.
All right, are you guys ready for the Big Ten?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
No, not at all.
He said no.
Okay, so the Big Ten is by far the biggest mess of a conference. The Big Ten currently has 3 teams at 3-1, 1 at 2-2. A 2-2 team. The 2-2 MSU Michigan State plays Penn State. So teams can all end up. Basically, USC wins the conference with a win and a Tennessee loss, no matter what. Penn State wins the conference with a win and a USC loss. Tennessee wins the conference with a Penn State loss. That's as simple as it gets.
Sure.
That's as simple as it gets. Okay. Second place will just be decided based off if Penn State wins their game in a USC conference win, they're second, Tennessee goes to third. Tennessee is third with a loss, second with a win, and USC's third. Tennessee winning the conference goes Tennessee, USC, winner of Penn State, MSU. You guys keeping up?
Can we just go to the game?
Because now it gets really bad. If USC, Penn State, and Tennessee loses with a MSU win, all teams go to 3-2 in the conference.
Jeez.
And I will streamline this as much as I can. If everything stayed the same, Penn State, Tennessee, USC in that order, MSU would be the team that misses out. If MSU wins and the difference between the MSU win and the USC loss does not combine to a 12-point difference, so MSU gains 12 points on USC. The order would then be Penn State, Tennessee, USC, but if it's greater than 12 points, it's Penn State, Tennessee, MSU.
You're not gonna
If
believe me, but I'm
Penn
keeping
State beats. If Penn State loses to MSU by 18 or more points, and Tennessee loses only by 1, the order is Tennessee, Penn State, MSU. If MSU wins just by 34 or more points, it goes Michigan, and Tennessee loses, obviously, in this situation. MSU, Tennessee, Penn State. If Michigan State mushy-rolls Penn State and USC loses by 10 or more points, it goes MSU, Tennessee, USC. If Tennessee is mushy-ruled, USC loses by less than 23 points. With a 24-point win by MSU, it goes Penn State, MSU, USC. In the most simple situation, if MSU just wins by 25 or more, it's MSU, PSU, USC. With a Tennessee loss, that is major.
That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
I spent 20 minutes, and I probably missed 2 tiebreakers. Because there's tiebreakers of like USC loses by 1, Penn State, Michigan wins by 20, Tennessee loses by 25 or more. Tennessee's that first team out. There's a million different situations this conference can go.
Yeah.
Don't you love this conference?
No.
I don't either.
But
I spent 20 minutes on this last night.
Let's do the damn thing.
Let's do the predictions. Fuck the Big 12. It's just big. It's not Big Me. It's just fuck the Big 12.
Big 10.
Big 10. Big 10. Fuck the Big 10.
Yeah, we gotta.
Okay, we'll kick off with Tennessee at USC. I mean at LSU.
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yeah.
We'll then go to USC at Oregon. I'm taking USC.
Yep.
USC.
USC.
And Penn State at Michigan State. I'm taking Penn State.
Penn State.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Penn.
Look, okay, I just want to
Wait.
apologize. FTW, Nick, it seems like I don't love you, dog. Because Caleb's like taking all the opportunities to spread all the love to you today and like the last week. I love you, dog. You know this. And you're
No, he
watching
doesn't.
this. You're probably sitting at work with an AirPod in listening to me say this. I love you, bro. Don't get it
No, he
twisted.
doesn't. Okay.
Also,
Don't worry.
FW,
Yes.
Nikolai Storm, they mentioned it last episode. I swear the beef
you.
is not. It's
It is.
it's with love. It's just I want to be like you one day.
I want to
Okay.
be like you.
SEC is just very simple until we get to tiebreakers again.
Mhm.
If Alabama beats Auburn, the order goes Texas A&M, Alabama, Auburn. If Bama loses and Texas loses, Bama goes to 3 seed, AMU, Auburn, Bama. In the event of a Bama loss and Texas win, this is how it plays out. If Texas covers the 20-point difference between them, so Texas beats Texas A&M by 20 or more points, Texas goes to the 3 seed. If that 20-point gap is not covered, it goes to Alabama. Unless that gap is not covered in Georgia or Florida, mushy rule the other. Basically, Florida or Georgia will have to mushy rule the other team. As they currently are sitting at a 43 and 52-point difference from Alabama right now. They will have to win and cover that gap because Texas is obviously going to have a smaller gap. Again, none of this matters if Bama just wins or Texas A&M loses.
Right, but we got to cover it just in case.
We'll kick off with Georgia at Florida.
Florida.
I'm taking Florida.
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take
I'm
Georgia.
gonna go Georgia.
I'm taking Georgia.
Yeah, I'm going Georgia.
G2. Texas A&M at Texas. I'm taking Timu.
Yeah,
I
Texas
could.
A&M.
No, they own my ass. I can no longer call them Timu. Tamu now.
Timu. Brandon, who are you taking?
Timu.
Yeah.
Timu.
And finally, the Iron Bowl, Alabama at Auburn.
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 I'm sorry, Valente, I love you, but Auburn.
This is perfect because I get to do the bit now. 72 Dolphins, 08 Patriots, 2019 LSU. What else? What else?
This is gonna
2025
be-
Indiana.
Season 26 Auburn.
This is gonna
Season
be
26 Auburn.
It's gonna be the kick six.
Season
Heard
24
around
and
the world.
25 Texas. Season 12 and 13 Notre. No, not that actually. I was gonna say season 12 and 13 Notre Dame, but there's probably not a player on that team that went 99. So nah.
I was gonna say that's steroid era of Notre Dame.
That's steroid era. Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody's.
The defensive tackle had 99 speed.
Line me up against all of them. I don't give a shit. I'm picking Bam every single time. Roll Tide.
Except Notre Dame, season 12 and 13.
Except for them.
Okay. ACC is very simple.
Woo!
Woo.
The worst team won the conference in Clemson.
Yep.
You know what?
Yep.
If FSU beats Miami, FSU's the 2 seed. If FSU loses to Miami, then no matter what, the 3 seed. Miami is the 2 seed with a win no matter what, and Miami clinches with a Notre Dame loss. They will know if Notre Dame did lose going into their game. If ND beats Clemson, historically they clinch the playoffs no matter what, as no 5-3 team has ever missed the playoffs. With a win and Miami loss, they are the number 3 seed in the conference. Brandon, don't do it to us.
That was pretty simple. That was pretty fucking simple. I'm not even gonna lie. That actually
That was the
actually
30-second explanation.
that healed my soul.
Yeah, from the Big Ten, yes. It healed everyone's soul.
All right. Picks time.
You're welcome.
Picks
Okay.
time. TCU versus West Virginia.
TCU.
TCU.
Yeah.
Also, you can thank TCU for this being simple. If FSU would have beat Clemson and Miami would have beat TCU, there was a way this was a 3-way tie for the 1 seed without a viable tiebreaker.
Yeah.
And we would have had the Big Ten all over again.
Part of me really wanted to go West Virginia, just for cinematic reasons.
I got to take TCU.
TCU's run game is so hard to stop. It doesn't matter who you are.
Yes.
Yeah,
It wasn't.
Yes.
It wasn't that hard to stop.
Hold on now.
I was gonna say
I'm about to call this out real quick. Hold on.
TCU, by the way, had 125 rushing yards against you guys
Hold on now.
Yeah, but
because of Dre Money. Juju
I
Creed
also-
didn't have a good game. Dre Money had 12 for 81 and 3 touchdowns against you guys.
I also
Jeez.
had three
He had
TFLs.
they had 4 touchdowns. Well, I mean, like, let's be honest. That 3 TFLs is probably the least that anybody's had against Clemson, or not Clemson, TCU, just because they run so much that you're gonna have that many opportunities.
How many rushing Clark have? I'm checking.
Wait, hold on. Did Florida play TCU?
Yeah, I'm checking all my stats from our TCU game now.
If it wasn't you, it was somebody
Bitch,
else.
you had 0.
Of course I did.
Cameron Storm had 3.
Okay. I had 6 tackles and 2 pass deflections on our TCU
Now I'm
game.
gonna look at this. Real quick.
TCU, Florida didn't play TCU. It was MSU and Michigan.
Okay.
What did Vadloff do, though?
Miami. 3
Red Waffle Hampton.
TFLs for Brian Jenkins.
Okay, we're gonna keep moving.
Keep going. I'm just gonna look at this.
FSU at Miami.
Uh,
I'm picking Florida State for no particular reason.
I'm gonna go Miami.
I will also go Miami.
all right, I'm going
Vyrahk, you have
FSU.
one
Yeah,
option here.
yeah, I was going FSU
We
anyways.
need FSU to win. We need
Yeah.
FSU to win for us, buddy.
Yes, we do. I need.
I would have fired you on the spot. Vytrash would have come back.
Trash would have.
And finally, the main event of the episode.
ACC Daddy Clemson. Sorry.
Trashin versus Notre Dame.
ACC Daddy Clemson.
Clem State.
Valente, who are you picking here?
Clem State versus Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Well, to be fair, I did pick Auburn over Alabama, so I guess we'll.
I'm
Clem
not.
State.
No, I want to
We
win.
all did.
I want
We
to
all-
win the Pick'em challenge. It's
It's
so much,
obviously noted.
it's so much closer. I'm gonna go Clemson.
Nah.
That's fine. We chill.
Nah.
Now,
It's-
I will
It's
say.
obviously Notre Dame.
I will say. I imagine that I'm gonna get a lot of bad DMs from Vyrahk and Kaleb if I'm wrong. I just want to let you know right now, Brandon, that if Clemson loses, you will be getting a lot of bad DMs from me.
You'll be getting a lot of bad DMs from everyone.
Well, if
I
you
won't
beat
rub it in his face. I'm a good winner.
if you beat Auburn, you get a bunch of praise DMs, maybe a couple screenshots of Sabrina.
I'm still
Carpenter.
gonna call him.
I
shit.
don't like to do that shit, honestly. No, like real shit. I see why people do.
I-
I'm not that type of person. I don't want to be hated over that shit.
We don't see. I'm excited. I don't have football practice that night, so I actually get to watch the Iron Bowl.
Nice.
We both do.
Y'all gonna do
I
a
just don't
watch
get to watch
party?
Clemson Notre Dame.
Dude, like we're both like on YouTube Wednesday, Thursday. I was so glad when I saw it was on Tuesday. I'm like, yes, finally watch it.
I was really hoping for a Tuesday game here.
Oh yeah, you can't watch.
Penn State MSU. Penn State
I'll,
MSU is going to be going on at the same time.
I'll
You can't-
pop in the chat and let you know every time I pick off Kai Avery.
You can't. Every
So I'll
time.
never see you.
So he's
Every time.
he said every time he believes he's gonna get
So,
more than
should-
one.
So that,
Oh,
so you want me to
100%.
hit the outro?
It's always the last game that you start excelling.
Ready for the outro, V?
This is undoubtedly gonna be probably the worst week that we've had, pick'em wise, except for the week where we both went.
A lot of my
Rivalry.
picks. A lot
It's
of my
rivalry
picks,
week.
ACC. ACC, like, I think Miami's going to win. I'm picking FSU because FSU winning helps us.
Right.
All right, I'll hit our outro.
Let's do it.
Anyways, thank you to everyone who watched and listened and whatever you do. Shout out to Brandon and Vytrash, aka Vyrahk, for popping in, helping be a guest. They were both awesome. And this has been Around the CFSL.
Peace out.